And we are live. Mark tuning in here, getting ready to get started for this Firework Frenzy. Got 4 teams in today. Take a look at the bracket. We got round 1 matchups. Let's see, I'll go over to the standings so we can see all the 4 teams. Here we go. We got Intelligent, gonna be Ant and Intellect going together, kind of a play on words there. Another one here with Gigantic. We got G dot period, or G period, and then content creator, Jogintech. We're the captains now. That's going to be Blood Bud and the main man himself, the caster, man, the myth, the legend, Gator, good guy. And our final team rounding out with the name of Brian and Omex and Regis the Kilter, or Regina as we like to call him around here. So it looks like we are set up for round 1. I think so. We're going to be seeing, let me switch over to the other screen here. Round 1 matchup, we're going to be seeing this one live right here. We're the captains versus Gigantic. It's going to be a best of 3 matchup. Yeah, best of 3. Doing round robin, so you're winning. You're taking that 1-0 series lead or match lead There's going to be some, you know, maybe some tiebreakers here with only 4 teams total. Head on over. Looks like we're live. We're the captains in blue and Gigantic in. Alrighty, let me let them know that whenever we are ready, good to go, they can hop in, get the settings turned on, get the audio up, let up to like 24. There we go. Alrighty, game 1, starting off strong. Like I said before, in the blue we're seeing Gator and Blood taking on G and Jagantech in the orange. G's definitely going to be, I was just about to say, G's definitely going to be the player to watch today in this game, because he might be one of the higher ranked guys in this match. Ant's going to be another high ranked player, both, you know, GC2 and up, pretty high up there. Going to be seeing some high flying mechanics. So a lot of these other guys are in the champ range. I think the lowest we're going to get may be low diamond, maybe mid diamond. Tried to pair it off. Ooh, Gator just off the top of the crossbar. Tried to pair it off pretty evenly with, you know, maybe someone closer in that GC2 range getting a lower player just based off of the MMR rank wise. That way, you know, not one team's too crazy stacked. I mean, I'm sure that one team with the high level players still gonna, you know, they're gonna do some carrying by that one guy, but at least, you know, the other player doesn't feel too outclassed if they're playing, you know, up against 2 GC2s. And just like that, G is getting started early. 2 early goals here, 45 seconds in. And Jagantech, the G period is on fire so far. We do have the other game going on right now. We are starting all games at once. So everything basically is going at the same time, but we'll be hopping into different matches here and there. So we'll be seeing our 4th team, which is Brian, like I said earlier, Regis and Omex facing off against we're the captains again. So the blue team that we're seeing today. Gator coming around the corner, looking to get that mid. Jagantech with a good try, but Blood able to get that one out. Be interesting to see here. I haven't seen too much blue control. They had that close shot by Gator that just went off the top of the crossbar. Maybe they'll pull out the demos here more. Oh, it looks like Jagantech's already getting started on that. Thinking maybe we might need to see some blue demos. That might be the move right there. You know, take out the best player, get G out of the game for a couple seconds. Allows your team to, you know, get something to set up and get the team rolling. Best of 3 here in these round robin games, so still got some time. If you drop game 1, you know, it's not the end of the world. Yes, you are on match point, but, you know, good enough to come back. Gator looking to take a shot here. Oh, that was a nice little air dribble pop right there. I'm sure Gator's going to want that one back. Blue's stalling this ball kind of just around the corner. Looks like they're trying to get something mid, and that's going to be the first goal right there. Gator puts it on. Great shot by Gator. You know, Blood did a great job of 15 that in the corner. Comes around with it. Beautiful pass, pass center. (2-1) here, getting started early. She's gonna go up for a little air dribble here. This is where it gets dangerous. If you're gonna be on this back wall, you're gonna need to make a play. I think Gator should have taken, you know, this angle away from G. He was up on that back wall. It looks like maybe he just thought Blood was gonna be able to contest a little sooner, but G is just popping off right now. I think he might have all 3 goals for the orange team. 3-1 here. We're about almost at the halfway mark. And blue looks like they're going to get a... Oh, ball was right in front of the net. Blue looked like they were about to get a freebie goal almost right there. Sneak one in. Ball sent back to this blue corner. We'll see if they can clear. They have been on defense for most of this game. They have had a couple opportunities, but only finding one in the back of the net so far. Blood's going to have to be quick there, and he is. Gets that one out. G was lurking right around midfield. Good pass. Little 1-2 action, back to 1. Blood, oh, thought he could get the double there. Gator He's gonna find the shot there. Nice shot. Nice pass by Blood to go off the backboard. It looked like he was able to get, you know, double. I just don't think he had the boost, and G just kind of misreads, or maybe not enough boost on his end. 3-2, game 1, best of 3 matchup. G looking to come down. He's playing some mind games on Gator. Great bump right there. This is going to be an open net if Blood can corral this. He's doing a great job so far. The flick, oh, barely snipes it. G was coming in hot, looking to save that. I almost thought he was going to be able to get that, but great job by Blood to, you know, corral that and finish it off strong. We're all tied up. Minute 53 left. In case you are wondering and or new to the stream, it's just going to be me today. No Wiggums, no rare appearance for Limit. It's old modern day Mark just casting by himself. In case you know, there's an emergency, I can always hop in and, you know, fill in for a team and play, but I'll do the casting today, just solo casting. Gator getting up high. Looked like Blood was trying to get Gigantic out of the right there with a little bump. Some good dribbles right here. Pass one. Can he get the flick? Gets the flick and scores it. Blood on a roll right now, really setting the table for this blue team. And a late surge. Great flick as well, just right past G. We're the captains, taking the 4-3 lead here. Still a little bit over a minute left in game number 1. See if Jag and Tech can find a little bit of that magic they had at the start. They were getting some things going on the offensive side. G really setting the table and finishing off. A little dribble right here by Jag and Tech. Let's see if he get it. No boost, sadly. G's going to be last man back here. Try to buy a little time. He's getting bumped. This is the strategy I was thinking might pay dividends for the blue team. Jag and Tech up early for that one. Great shot by G, and even better save by Blood. It looked like that one was going to sneak in there. Little double commit right there by the orange team. Blood, nice clear. Going to the right side of the wall. Let's see if he can follow this up with another touch. He does. Sends it middle. G working the corner. Looks like he's trying to hold possession. Great dunk by Gator, though. Orange is going to have some room right here. Looks like they're going to get an open net. Nice time. Looked like Gigantic kind of passed this one up, but went for the kill, and I'm not sure if he was going supersonic there or not. He must have been if he got the demo, but able to pick off Blood in the backfield, and Gators slowly rotating back, and we find the equalizer. 20 seconds left. Oh no! Oh no! Kickoff goals will kill ya. What happened here? Oh, I can't tell if G just took out Gigantic right there or what happened, but oh no, that hurts. 4-4 game, 20 seconds left, and you get a goal 4 seconds into that kickoff. That's huge for we're the captains now. It's a big time play. Orange gonna have to set something up. Gigantic looking for the bump. He does get the bump. Trying to set this one around. Gator's gonna have to make one play. He's awkward in net. They're running into each other. What can happen? G's gonna have one last play. This is dangerous here. He's got a half a tank to work with. Blood with a great clear. Clears it out to the right side, and that's gonna be the end of game 1. Real stellar job right there by that blue team. They did some nice plays. A couple great passes to the midfield, and you saw the aggressiveness there at the end too. Gigantic, he's definitely the odd man out here. He's a diamond player, you know, he can hold his own. He's got some good mechanics as well. One of our content creators, subscribe to him on his YouTube. I'm sure you'd like that. He's got some really good plays, but I mean, 266. He did have the 2 assists. We're just gonna have to get some more. There some shots, maybe a couple saves out of him. He's gonna have to help out in that category. Let's update this here. So that is a series win for blue. It's going to be their first one, so they're going to need one more right here. Match point for the blue team. Get this started. G, though, we're going to have to see more of the same. Almost 800 points, you know, 4 goals on his end. 7 shots coming out. He's looking solid that match. sure the teams are joining. That was a little worrisome there. And it looks like we are good. All set. Game 2 right here, the first match of the round robin. Alligator going up. Gets another touch on the air dribble. Can he get one more? There's a good save by Jagantech. That's exactly what we were talking about. He's going to need to, step up and make some plays. Gets demoed, but Blood, great clear on his end. Pass it to the right side to Gator. Gator's going to be looking mid for Blood. G cutting that off? No. Yes, it is G. That Jagantech was going to come through and maybe put a stop to that. Gator's going to have an open net. Shoots left corner. G, great save. That was a top bin shot. Gator couldn't have put it anywhere better. Oh, here we go. Let's see the mechanics. Oh, he was setting up the air dribble. Looked like he wanted it, but great stop right there on defense. Another pass. Looked like they were going for the pinch, but I appreciate Blood as well. I mean, called the event the Firework Frenzy. This is our second in-house event. We did host a Christmas clash, I think we called it. Obviously in the month of December, but our Firework Frenzy, in celebration of 4th of July, and Blood's got the firework decal on his car, on his Octane. Like seeing that. Gator. He's in the corner here. He's a couple nice plays. G's going to give way to Jagantech. Coming around. Passing center. Blood slams into the wall. G, let's see if he can find this angle. It's a good shot, just a little bit high. Blood up early. G's going to put this to the side. Possession here is the big thing in 2s. I mean, different game mode in 3s. Definitely a lot more control, a lot more setting things up. Gigantic coming around. Passes mid, right over Gator's hood. A little early there on the thinking. Great pass middle. See if Blood can follow this up. No, he's going to give way to Gator. Right side of the wall, G clears, and what a shot. G just clears it to that left side wall, and Blood's sitting there waiting. Bloodbud finding the first goal for We're the Captains. Snipes it perfectly. Waits it to bounce right off that wall and just slams it home. Hello, Sir Wavy. Good to have you in chat. Yep, casting today. It's going to be the solo crew watching. Like I said earlier, in case, someone's sick or somebody's got to go, I can always hop in, but it's going to be a solo cast today. No wiggies and no rare appearance from Limit. Two of the other founders as well with Circuitry. Gator. Starting the dribble. he's hunting. I got to give it to him. That seems to be the good strategy. You want to take G out of the play, let Gigantic kind of set things up, himself, and see if he can get a solo play going. It's going to be tough to beat 2 of these guys. Blood, GC level player, and Gator also. He's a tier 2 IGL player, so he can hold his own, and that just falls in G's lap right there. Let's see what happened. Looks like Gigantic was going up. Gets the 50 and bumps Gator maybe on the way out. A little interesting right there in front of the net. And yeah, we're not gonna be giving some followers away. Gator, appreciate the modding mid match. Guy can do it all. Looks like we got update from game 1. Intelligent. Oh, great shot. Gigantic finding his first goal. Gets the mid left boost. Comes up. Great job putting it to that left side. Blood just couldn't corral in time. Couldn't get the save. Like I said, yeah, we do have an update. It looks like the duo of Intellect and Ant take the series win over Brian. That's going to be Regis and Omex. So one game's already ended. It's like Intelligent taking the series. I'm not sure what the scores were. Maybe close games, or they had a pretty commanding lead most of the time. G getting past 1, gets past 2. See if he can set this up to Gigantic. Couldn't tell if he was trying to solo play there or what. Gigantic passing mid. G's already up early. Aiming for that left corner, just off. Blood's got enough boost in the tank to work with. Gator looking for the bump. Blood's trying to get something going here, and he does. Looks like, Gigantic wasn't ball side. I think he was trying to play the 50, but he just kind of let the net open and just rolled perfectly right there. He needed to get more in front of that ball and, dodge into it. Second game was close. Okay, Regis. Look like Ant's coming in hot off those SSL rank up games. Might be the team to beat. Who knows? We're gonna see all teams in this round robin stage, so we'll can see who the top contenders are. Blood going up. Great pass middle. Oh no, I saw that out of the corner, but Gigantic looks like he's going for a boost that isn't there. That back left corner on the orange side, I didn't see it pop up, and I don't think I must have just been grabbed, but he went over to that corner and then couldn't, get back in time to save that play. Where the Captains now take the 3-2 lead. Less than a minute left. And they're just hunting G now. The strats seem to be working for them. They had a pretty nice win in game 1, trying to add on to it. Gator, a little good air dribble there. Blood's gonna try to stall this out in the middle. Gets past one. G comes in, slams his nose on that ball. Great pass center. Is G gonna be ready for this? It looked like he was trying to get a little backflip there. A little fake out. I wasn't sure Blood was gonna go for that. G held off. Gonna try to get this past mid. Looking for Gigantic, not there. He's gonna corral the boost. Looks like he's setting something up, or bangs it off the right side wall. He's just giving possession away. 10 seconds left. Gigantic gonna really need to get something going here. Pass mid maybe. G comes through, beats one. Can they set this up here? Oh, touches down. Hey Ant. Touches down. Captains now. Smaller name or shorter name for we're the Captains now. Take the 2-0 series win. Some good games. Looks like, both teams kind of feeling it out. We're not sure how much, playing was done beforehand. I don't know if any teams, I think they were just warming up today, but I don't know if any of the teams were actually, practicing before the event. I'm not aware of that if I was. So, looks like a 2-0 series win for we're the Captains now. They're going to take that one. And Brian and Intelligent. It's Intelligent taking that 2-0 series win. That was the one we saw off stream. So take a look at the bracket here. I'll be setting up the next match. If you guys are in chat, I'll let them know. Max and Intellect. I'll be setting that up. I'll create. Alright. Yeah, so I'll head over to that bracket. So that was round 1 right there. Both 2-0 sweeps. We didn't see a game 3. 2 hours before, but took a 20-minute break. Okay, so you guys were getting some practice in. Oh, I got the wrong at. It's gonna be Omex and Gator. Sorry. That's round 2. Yeah, so we're going into this second bottom match right here. The 3 versus the 4. That's where the Captains now, who we just saw on stream, they took the 2-0 series win. They're going to be going up against Brian. That's a battle of the brothers right there. Regis and Alligatosaurus are actually brothers. In case you didn't know, fun fact of the day. So, I'll get that one set up now. Hop right into it. Other match can happen off stream. We'll see Intelligent in the last game. So, maybe if they come off another win right there, we'll be seeing a 2-0 team going into it. Let's see. We'll pick a different map. We'll go Manfield Night, one of my favorites. Make sure the mutators are off, always. Remember my 6-man curse? They're already talking in chat. Already talking. Gator he's having a tough time in 6-mans. I don't think he's getting many wins. Ant coming in with some great commentary, man. We love to see that. You're doing a great job. Getting black screened here, so I'm gonna have to restart this one. Garbage in CG 6-mans. It's okay. Alrighty. Try to reset this one up. Prep match, US East, name password, yep, okay. We are hopping in to round number 2 of the round robin. Let me add these guys in Discord. It's going to be Omex and Gator. Okay, lobby info is just set. Hop back over to main screen. Oh no, I did not set the teams up correctly. That's the only downside. I'm gonna take that one out and then recreate. So we're gonna be getting team settings. Here we go. We're gonna be getting Brian, and we're the captains. Just be captains. I'll call them captains now. Okay. So I have blue and orange. Brian will be in the blue. All right. Same username, password, NA production. NA production. Okay. Orange team name. This is going to be captains. Captains now. Boom. And what we got? Blue team name. Yep, I'm working on it. A second. Brian. Quite the name for the blue team. I'll tell you that. That's a little too big there. Tone that down a little bit. All right. It's a little off center. That'll be good right there. Yeah, it looks all right. Okay, cover that one up. All right, looks like we got all 5 players in. Let them know. Good to go. If you're wondering, MKC6 is my Amazon Fulfillment Center code name. Okay, I like it. A little homage to the Amazon job. Alright, we are in round robin game 2. We are seeing our first look of Regis and Omex coming out. Omex, one of our Crimson team members, also an admin, and then Regis, he is the sub for our purple roster. Real good player. Regis going to be a diamond level player. He's trying to push into those champ ranks. You know, he's getting close. I think he's been D3 Div 4 a couple times, so he's right on the borderline, but we're going to see a great 50 coming out. Omex just comes in, snipes the corner. Omex, I don't know if this is just on my end, but I'm seeing a lot of the firework decals, and I'm liking it. Everybody knew the event was going on, so I guess they just had to show out with the correct decals. Omex taking flight, going to the air. Can he get the dunk? He does. Great play. Omex definitely going to be a higher level player. He's got the US flag on. Love it. It's a GC1, GC2. I think he's, climbing into those mid GC2 ranks. It's a good job of going over 1 and then getting the 50 in the last one. Kickoff going in favor of the blue team. Omex setting this up again. Let's see if he can do another one. Can he get the double? Oh, he did. It was on target too. Gator just had a great save. Clearing out to the right side. Blood kind of trying to take this around. Omex taking flight again. He's got a lot of aerial control. We've noticed that. Mechanics are coming out good, and Omex going to clear the way, and Regis just going to finish it off using that forward. Looked like Blood was rotating back here up the middle, and Omex just said, nope, not today, buddy. 3-0 lead. Kind of surprising, so since we just saw we're the captains now take a pretty convincing, win in my eyes. Oh, it's one you got to hit right there. It's a good try by Blood, just off to the right side. We saw we're the captains now take a pretty convincing 2-0 win. G did have quite a big say in that. Gigantic really, came alive in game 2, I thought, but this is pretty surprising right here. 3-0. Omex going to be dribbling this hood of his car. Great flick over Gator, and Omex showing why he is the rank he is, showing why he's a GC2 player. Great dribble and a great flick right past Gator. Haven't seen too much brother on brother blood or brother on brother action here. A couple times I think Regis has gone for Gator. Ball's gonna be stalled out here in the blue corner. Gator, can he get one more? He's gonna be looking mid here. Blood coming in, but Omex, great save. Gets it right past him. Ball's still hanging out right in front of the blue net. Gator challenging Omex. Blood's gonna have a free ball here. He's got a 100 boost. Gets over one. Beats Regis. Omex steals that corner boost. It's gonna be huge right here. You can really boost starve your enemy. You know, that's the name of the game in twos. Boost starve and then just keep that pressure going. Omex coming around. Dribbling it up this left side wall. Regis gonna be last man back for a second. It's a good hit. He's gonna clear this to the center. Let's see if he can follow it up. Blood's already up. Looking for another touch. Gets one. Still in the corner. He's looking mid. Can he get the bump on Omex? He does, just enough to slow him down. Gator putting that right side. It's a great spot to put that. It looked like Omex was coming along. Blood maybe just graced his card just a little, enough to slow him down. And we're the captains now. First goal on the board. 2.5 minutes in. See if they can get something going. Maybe that's the one they need to drop in. I think it is. Gator going. The older brother gets the best of the little brother, going up and over. Wins the kickoff. Regis just in reverse. He's awkward. He's tough play for him. Gator punishes. 4-2. 2 goals just like that. See if they get a third one. You know, narrowed the deficit down to 1. Kickoff's gonna shoot out to the left side here. Gator, does he snipe it? Oh, he does. Left side, 3 goals for Gator. He is on a roll. Ran into that one. There must have been a bump on the other end. Gator putting in some work there. Love to see it. We got a 1-goal game. I mean, that was commanding. You know, blue team was just killing it for the early part of the game, and orange team coming alive late. Gator's gonna look to corral this one. Oh, I thought he could have sniped that one there. There was a split second where I think Omex pushed up a little too far. Had a good shot. Omex just doing a great job with these air dribbles. He's buying a lot of time for Regis to, you know, go pick up boost or get back in the play. Omex looking to dribble here. Great bump by Gator. Takes him out. It's going to be a big time strategy, I think, for the orange team. Take out Omex. Similar to how they did, you know, limiting G in game, or, you know, round number 1. I think they're going to have to do that again this time. Got to take out Omex from the play. We've seen him, what he can do in the air. We've seen what he can do on the ground. He's got some great dribbles going. Gator's going to steal that boost. Omex looking to pass maybe to himself. Gets bumped again. Gator being physical. Steals it away from Regis. I don't think he's going to get the angle here. Regis collecting as much boost as he can. Drives past in the Ford truck. Omex just getting harassed by Gator. I love to see it. Oh, he gets Regis in the net. What a play. Gator making big plays all over the field. Great bump right there. Looks like he's going to steal that boost. Goes for Regis in net. And Regis either has to dive out of the way or he was going to get bumped. And we got a tie game here. Gator showing us that physicality and showing us why that bump and demo meta is huge right now. Blood, slow down, gets the flick, over one. Looking for the bump, gets the bump. Regis, good job clearing it out. Looks like Gator might have a shot on net here. A little too soft, shot it right at him. Maybe if he would have gone upper third, you know, top corner, he would have had a good shot. Would have been on. Omex, great play. Seen a lot of demos coming out. That one by the blue team. Retaliation, possibly. Maybe just a bad place, or, you know, wrong place, wrong time for the orange team. Omex, no boost here. Sadly, he's gonna get caught up with that one. Steals the boost. He's looking for blood on the wall. Blood just sniffs it out. Great shot by Gator. Whew. What a comeback here by the orange team. This has been beautiful, if I do say so myself. Gator going up early, great angle, right in between them. Regis was on that backboard. He looked like he was trying to clear it off to that right side, just couldn't get up to it, catch up to it in time. 5-4 lead here for we're the captains now. They're 1-0 on the day, looking to extend, make it 2-0. Booming clear by Blood. Omex misses. Gonna be open net. Great pass center, actually. I did not see Gator on the right side. Oh man, this orange team is just clicking. Right when we got to that 2.5 minute mark, it's been all orange. Brian just cannot get a stop. They're either getting demoed or they're just getting beat to the balls, and some great passing plays coming out of the orange team. Ball's going up. Regis gonna need this right here. This is a big shot. Off target. Blood faking one out. Omex stalls us out. Blue team needs a goal here desperately. I don't think they're gonna get it. Looks like this ball's just gonna roll to the floor, and it's gonna be a first game win for we are the captains now. Quite a fun game one to watch and to cast. It almost seemed that Brian was going to run away with it just for the first half of the game, and it's that meme where the guy says, you know, football player, you got us in the first half, but we're going to see what happens, you know, or we were down in the first half, and anyways we came back in the second half and ended up taking the win. Alright, game 2 getting set up. We're the captains now, taking that one in comeback fashion. Down 4-0 at one point, they were able to come back and win it 6-4. Both players having over 800 points. Thought we were going to see another kickoff goal. We saw a couple of those last game, and they were really, you know, huge for both teams that scored them. I think the orange team might have had 2, maybe blue team 1, but you can always love those kickoff goals when you get them. Blood here, he's going to try to steal that mid boost. He does. Going to take to the skies. Is he looking to pass mid? Is he looking to solo play? Not really sure. Maybe just had a rough takeoff and wasn't able to do anything with that ball. Taken to the corner. Blue on the offensive. Regis going in for the demo. Love to see it. Regis, oh, with the doozy. Hits it. Regis coming in. Gets the demo. Comes off the side of the backboard. Looks like he got a little bit of help maybe from the orange defender there, but either way puts it in. 1-0 early lead for Brian. Feels weird just saying a team name is, you know, Brian. Usually there's, you know, a cool name to it, or not like a first name, I guess. A little different. Omex puts one on. Gator with a nice save. I don't think he registered for the save, but I think that one would have been on if it was let go. Gator setting up the dribble, trying to get past his brother. He does. Gets demoed for his efforts, but Blood's able to steal that boost in the corner. Omex gonna shoot on net. Not threatening as Gator's able to clear off to the left side. Gator coming up right here. Let's see if he can fake out one. Great pass middle. Can Blood corral this? He's able to. It's a great play right there. It looked like Gator was trying to set up maybe a solo play, but he knew Blood was on that side. I don't think Regis saw him. Blood able to hit that up off the backboard to himself and knocks it home. 1-1, tied up. 3.5 minutes. Little over 3.5 minutes remaining. Like I said, so the Firework Frenzy, 2v2 in-house only event, so only Circuitry members allowed to participate. We got some admins to players, content creators. We got everybody coming. Anybody who was, you know, available to play today. Regis bodying the competition. Gator was on this wall. Oh, tried to get in front of it. Blood came off the top and ended up not knocking it in right into Regis's car, who was just sitting on the line waiting like a shark. Gator going high to the sky, gets one touch. Can he get two? No. Omex clears it off to the left. He gets that big boost as well. Brother on brother action. I mean, what is this? You know, Cain and Abel. Someone's upset. They're not getting treated fairly. They're entitled to more. Who knows? I mean, I guess we'll see at the end of the event, you know, which brother's gonna come out on top. But just funny to See the two brothers battling it out when normally they're on the same team. Omex had a good dribble there. Takes out Blood at the end, but nothing coming of it. Omex looks like he's trying to hustle up and get this play. Gator had a nice play on that ball, but no goal to show for it. Regis coming up, gives away possession. Blood's going to have a little pass, looks left. 50-50 out here in the middle. Omex takes to the sky. He's looking for the dunk. Good try. Looked like he predicted it right. I think Blood just was able to get that over him at the last second. Another 50. Regis is really doing a great job of setting himself up for these 50s. Blood got no boost. Omex gets by one. Gator's going to have a big movement clear here. Going to head back down to the blue corner. Regis corrals it. Gets it past him just barely, just enough. Omex takes possession. He's going to let this ball go through for Regis. Yep. Nice high aerial. Oh man, can't believe that one snuck in. I thought he was going to go up again for it. It would have been a tough angle. I think Omex made the right call there, letting it stay for Regis. He's able to knock that one home. I think Blood maybe just thought Gator was getting the clear or was going to come back and make a play on it. So he was already creeping up. Blood up early, gets past one. It's going to be an open net here. Great clear by Omex. Gator with a boost steal in the corner. That may be important. Omex working on zero boost. He's completely boost starved. Ball sent to the right side. Regis overruns it a bit. Gets the boost though. Orange team with possession. Great pinch. Is that just in? Oh, that would have been nice. Omex looking middle. Gets past one. Blood got a piece of that one right at the end, knocking it, popping it up. The chase is on. Blood trying to take out Omex, get back in the game. Good pass middle. Can Gator get there in time? Omex able to beat him. He's going to have that boost. A lot of time to work with. It's going to be open net. Can Regis, like Regis was going for the kill, and he gets it. Regis. That truck must just be, 8 tons in weight. Even the Rocket League car. He's just winning the 50-50 battles, killing everybody on the field. He's doing a great job this game. Love to see it. Blue team's gonna man possession here. Omex is doing a great job on holding that ball close and really setting himself up for a couple touches, either 2 or 3, when he's going up for these air dribbles. Omex gets past Gator. Orange team's hustling back. They're gonna have to get something going. I think it might be a little too late. 3-goal lead. Regis aiming top bar, but does not get the lucky roll. Blue's doing a great job of just keeping possession on this half. I don't think it's gonna happen. A little too late. Blood gets a double there, and it's gonna put ourselves in our first game 3 that we've seen. Big win right there for Regis and Omex. Brian takes game 2, and we have our first game 3. Love to see it. Good game right there out of the blue team. I thought Regis, he had the 3 goals, but he was just doing a great job of winning the midfield. I thought he was holding his own down there, getting some great 50s, and finishing off at the end with some good demos. Alrighty, game 3 for all the marbles. 1-1. Series is tied up. This is a big win right here if Omex and Regis can pull this one out. They were knocked out in round number 1 by Ant and Intellect, a team we have yet to see. Could be the deadliest team in this tourney. But if they can pull out a win here, it's going to really complicate things in the standings. We'll have a couple teams sitting at 1-1 depending on how the other match finishes it up. Omex, head to the sky here. We saw this all game 1 and game 2. Does it again. I mean, Blood tried the best he could. Omex just did a great job. You see how he takes it up, and he's aiming for that left corner. He just sets his sights over there. A little bit more mid, but it was able to, Get a left. Omex. Internet keeps spiking. I did not see what the ping is. Regis is at 40, so I'm not sure. Maybe just getting a couple lag spikes. But Omex, I also see that that firework boost. I like that. Good sport. Looks like both orange members here in the corner. They were trying to set it up to the other teammate, maybe not knowing that they were both in the corner. Blood's going up. Let's see if you can read this. He's up early. Oh, looked like he was about to knock that down. Gator put in reverse. Beats one. Omex just sitting and waiting. Gator trying to 50 this middle. Can't. Omex built tough. Hashtag non-ad. Gator setting it up. Fires. That was a great shot right there. Good speed. Good angle. I don't think Omex was ready for this one. I don't think he thought Gator was going to put it on, but Gator just comes up, and I think it might have hit that post as well. Rolls in. Tied up at 1, 3:45 remaining. Match point. Winner of this. If it is the blue team, Brian, they're going to move on to 1-1. Orange team, they get this win, they move on to 2-0. They're sitting really good for that first seed heading into playoffs. Blood dribbling this around. Regis takes this guy. Omex up early. I just think he was a little too far back. Gator does a good job there. Blood looking mid for his teammate. Oh, Regis, I like the pre-jump. Maybe just not the best move there. Gator's just able to put this one right below him. I like he maybe low on boost. He was just trying to make himself big. Seemed like he was taking up that middle of the field, but Gator just played it right and was able to put it right below him. He saw him jump. Orange team takes possession of the kickoff. They're looking mid. Gator with a nice, good try on the bump there. If he would have taken him out, I think Blood would have had an easy shot on net. Omex gonna have to make a save here. He does. Ball's still hanging out in the middle. Regis gonna have to make a save. He can't. Looks like he was a little too far back in the net. This one's gonna fall in. Blood, Bud, and Alligatorsaurus taking a 3-1 lead. Game 3. Good attempt by Regis in that. I just might have not had the boost. We saw a mighty comeback in game 1 by We're the Captains now. I mean, they were down, 4-0 with half the game left to go, and they're able to come back and win 6-4. Game 2, different story. We saw Brian basically hold control the whole game. I think they were up 3-1 at one point and then finished off 4-1, so they were able to run away with that one pretty easily. See Omex, gonna try to set something up. Gator able to throw it out to the right. He's dribbling it. 50's his brother. Looking mid here. Let's see if we can get it there. Ooh, nice little pop by Regis. Omex up early. See if we can get the angle. Puts it on net. Gator's able to clear that out to the right. Regis coming around. Gets the boost and the ball. A lot of boost to work with. Just overruns it a bit. Blood trying to set it up. Slows the play down a bit. Passes over to Gator. Gator back to Blood. Big clear by Omex. See if Gator gonna stay around the play. He's waiting on that right side. I just don't think the pass ever came his way. Regis on ball right now. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the boost still there. That would have been huge, I think. Regis, awfully impressive if he would have caught back up to that again. Omex trying to get this mid to him. He does. Oh, great save by Blood on the back end. That was definitely gonna be a goal. Ball shoots out to the right side. Regis up early. Gets a touch. Gonna get it off the backboard. He does, but Blood's able to clear this out to the right. Omex just line wait. One bump. Very, very calculated. I think Blood was bumped by Regis on the end and bumped Omex, but good transition game here. They're able to turn, defense into offense. Regis was getting chased. He was trying to avoid it. Does a good job. Just can't get there in time. Yeah, bumped into the bump exactly. 4-1 lead here in game 3. Can they tack onto it? Oh, just off. Omex gonna need to make something happen here. Goes for the boost, smart play. Takes this guy. He's gonna get over one. And just received word. Intelligent 2-1 series win over Jagantech. Gigantech or Gigantic. Kind of various ways to say that. I mean, kind of just pick and choose. I think it's more like, you know, gigantic. So, gigantic, just with a J. But, save that conversation for another time. But anyways, Ant and Intellect, the GC2/3 Diamond combo are running away with it. They're 2-0. And they're going to have another 2-0 team waiting for them, it looks like, here in Bloodbud and Alligatorsaurus. So two 2-0 teams, and the rest of the other two are 0-2. I mean, if you're one of those teams that doesn't have a win yet, you're really looking forward to that. You know, that last game. You do not want to play that Ant and Intellect duo. I mean, they're running away with it right now. Good little play right here. Omex dribble beats one, and Reed is able to come finish it off. I think it's just a little too late. Looks like we're the captains now is going to take this series in game 3. Ball shoots out here, and that's going to do it. Let's see if they keep it up. Good spirit. Maybe one more goal for the road. Reed just kills it. We're the captains now. They moved to 2-0 in group stage. Both Gigantic and Brian gonna have to do some soul searching here. They're gonna need to win. You do not want to get that 4th seed. It looks like Ant and Intellect are rolling right now. Let's go ahead and update this bracket. Give you guys the look. So we got Ant and Intellect, team of Intelligent, taking the series 2-1 in the other match that was off stream, and then the match we just watched, we're the captains now, taking a 2-1 series win over Brian. Show the full bracket and see where Group A is standing at right now. Like I said, it looks like Gigantic and Brian are going to have some work to do. This is going to be a big 3rd match to see who can pull out the wins. So we're going to be tuning in to this last one right here. We're the captains now. You're the lucky team. You're going to get on stream all these games. Regis, he popped off. Regis was looking good. I do like how he was playing that game. Alright, let me let these guys know. Tell them that I'll be hosting. Okay. We'll set this up on my end here. We'll go to Champions Field. We'll go day. Teams are going to be Intelligent versus we're the captains now. We're the captains getting the lucky end today. They're getting on stream all the times. We'll go for the different match on once we start playoffs. So captain's gonna be the orange team again, and Intelligent's gonna be blue here. Is it able to fit? Yeah, it looks good. Close enough, right? Yep, looks alright. Take away the series wins as well. Start back neutral slate. Where is the orange win? Oh, there we go. Thought I lost it for a second. Okay. Send out the lobby info so we can get started. Gator and Intellect. Alrighty, like I said, we're heading to our last match of the round robin. Intelligent 2-0. We're the captains now, 2-0. This is the match we've been waiting for. Both teams looking solid. It's gonna be our first look at Intelligent. We haven't seen them on stream yet, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they play. Definitely excited. I think Ant's gonna be a major contributor. All right, let the teams know they're in. Go for it. Like I said, Ant's gonna be he's a high-level GC player, very close. He's pushing up into that SSL category or SSL rank. So by far probably the highest here, if not for G and Omex. Those are gonna be the next two closest. So he's gonna probably look to carry Intellect. Intellect, very good player in his own right. He's got some great mechanics. I know he's been working on his aerial stuff, so he's looking solid. But he is a little lower rank. I think he's mid diamond, pushing up into that diamond 3 rank, and it may be tough for him to keep up with Blood and Gator. We'll see. Ant's gonna have to do a lot of the heavy lifting. This is probably one of the better teams he's faced, I think. Coming around, that's gonna be the strategy, I think. If you can take out the best player, if you can stop Ant and put an end to his reign of terror, I think you're gonna have a good time. As long as they can get some bumps on him, maybe demo him, get him out of the play. It looks like Gator's already. I mean, you love Gator. He embodies the bump and demo meta, and I love to see it. He's doing a good job. I think that's gonna be the strat. You have to make Intellect, run some solo plays or set himself up. Intellect's gonna need to have a good game here. Ball's coming around here. Stalls out in the corner. 50-50 going in favor of the orange team. They're going to have it in the corner, but Ant's going to grab the boost, take to the skies. Full tank to work with. He's going to look for the pinch here. Gator reading him on that left side. Good demo by, I thought that was Gator on Ant for a split sec, but Ant gets that demo. Ant flying in, scoreless through 2 minutes so far. Shot's going to be on. Blood, great save. Goal line looked like a pre-flip save right there. You'd love to see that. Some of my favorite saves. Right when you get that little pre-flip and you're able to score it. Gator coming in. Beautiful play by Blood, able to box out Ant on the goal line. Intellect, tough read right there. It's not his fault. He gave it all he could, but couldn't corral it. 1-0 series lead for We're the Captains now. Kickoff goes pretty neutral. Gator, huge dunk onto Ant. Ant's going up early. Can he get there? He's just going to finish it off for the orange team. That was a big dunk right there. Looked like Ant was trying to take this up the wall almost, and Gator just right there to read him. Ant did a good job. I just think he was running out of boost, or the ball was already dropping. He might have been too far away, so the backboard was out of the question. Blood slowing it down, gets the flick over one. Beautiful top left shot. Ant's able to save that though. Gator doing a good job. They're playing the corner. They're going for him. Ant's gonna be, better get ready. He's gonna be harassed all game long. They're coming for him. Gator slows it down. Great bump by Ant. Intellect's gonna have a lot of space there. I think he might have had space and time to dribble, but elects to go for the big boom, and maybe he could catch the orange team off guard. Blood was doing a good job there of, sticking close to Ant. Good save though by Ant on his end. Booming shot. Blood goes to the outside. Gets his boost taken though. Ant, can he get this? Squeeze it in? Looks like he does. And Gator, I thought he was gonna be able to save that. Might have just, snuck in there, but good shot to start. Ant getting the blue team on the board. Intelligent with their first goal. 2-1 here. A little over 2 minutes remaining. This is game number 1. Yet again, round robin, best of 3. Ant going up early, great air dribble. Gator did a good job meeting him halfway. Ant, or that was Ant. That was Intellect. I thought he was even able to put a stop to that. Just barely misses. Ball careened off that side of the backboard, that left corner. A little double commit there with the blue team. That's the thing though, Ant's definitely gets the flip reset, fakes it. Oh, dirty. It's a big thing though. It's how much trust is Ant going to put with, Intellect. I mean, if he's going to be double committing and he's going to think he can do this 1v2, I mean, you can try all you want, but We saw that happen in our last Christmas Clash 2v2 tournament, and just, you know, if you try to carry too much and there's a bunch of double commits, it just doesn't work out well, you know. It may be a different day, but I think he's really gonna have to, you know, put some faith in Intellect, and this big 50-50 coming out right here. Gator's able to finish this one off. (3-2). We're the captains now, taking a late game lead. Still a minute and a half remaining. That was speedy by Blood right there. Gets it right past Ant, and Gator's able to come up, trash duties, and clean it up. Call him the janitor. It's a great play by Blood, able to beat the last defender in net. Something I was interested in, seeing how this final game of the round robin worked. I was interested to see how this Ant and Intellect duo was playing, and they came in hot, but Gator and Blood just might be the hotter duo. Ant going up, looking like he's trying to set up Intellect here. Blood's on the carry. Ant, see if he can snipe it out. Just wide. He's gonna have his boost stolen by Ant. Great job. Blood plays him into the 50. Ant, the menace coming in. Intellect puts it on. Intellect with his first goal. Nice shot there. Ant was definitely hunting for the demo, and Intellect did a great job of putting this top left, where I don't think Gator, you know, he's backed up. It was awkward, but maybe if it was on, you know, middle more or right at him, he would have had a save. But it's a great shot by Intellect. Ball clears out. Intellect's gonna need to make a play here. Gets bumped. Oh, Ant. Oh, what a save. That was a great bump by Gator. Intellect was hustling to get back to that, try to make a play, and they're chasing Ant right now. He's a little worried. Ball's gonna be on. Oh, Blood just narrowly misses. Looks like he's setting it up again for Gator. Gator goes up early. Ant's gonna need to make a play here. He clears it out. Possession right now for the blue team. Intellect gives it right back. Little team bump there from the blue team. Ant trying to set up his teammate. Looks for the Doomsy. Intellect's just gonna have the open net. Great job by Ant right there, beating both defenders. Over one. Gets a second touch. Intellect might be the easiest goal he's had all day. 4-4, tied up. Game one. Should turn out to be a good series. Liking where it's going. Gator gonna have to make a big play. Gets bumped. Ant, see if he elects to take the shot. No, he's going for that mid boost. Orange team's gonna have possession here. They're trapped in their corner though. Ant's gonna have one last play. It's gonna fall to the ground. Our first overtime I think we've seen on stream. This is good. Ball's up. No! Oh no! Oh no. Oh. Ball went up, and I think Blood just in the panic, maybe he saw Ant in that right corner and didn't want to give it right to him, but oh, that is tough. Game one win for Intelligent on the most unlikely fashion. A own goal from Bloodbud right at the end. Wow. Well, pretty close match, I would say. Both teams look good. They were coming out strong. I think the demo meta on Ant was the wave in the beginning. I think that's how they were setting up most of their shots and were able to get a lot of the goals in the beginning. I don't think they went away from that. I think Ant was just able to, you know, figure that out sooner than later. I mean, he's a smart player. He knows that they're coming after him, so he was ready to go. But I mean, Intellect, I think, you know, he contributed as much as he could. He had, you know, the 2 goals. I think some big plays on his end. He was chasing. He was doing all he could. We're gonna have to see how game 2 goes here. That was a big game one win for Intelligent. Kickoff, heading back into the orange corner. See if Blood can redeem himself from last game. He's just got to, you know, wipe the memory and forget about that when they happen. We all own goal. Blood going over one. He's got one to beat here. Starts a dribble. Fakes dribble, I guess, and elects to go for the 50, maybe just fell off the front of his hood. Ant's going up, he's looking mid. Gets another touch, beats his teammate Intellect. Intellect, oh! Thought if Intellect could have came around and gotten that bump. Intellect, nice play to stop Blood's dribble. Ant, pass one. Ball is just flying around the field right now. Gator takes us up. Ant's right there on that backboard, just wrecks him. Intellect with the snipe. Great shot right there by Intellect. Ant being the menace, the bully. I mean, even though he makes that, that bump play at Intellect, that's a good angle. That's a tough angle right there. Surprised, not surprised, but if he's been working on those shots and was able to knock it down with ease, those are some of the training packs he's been working on. This one looks like it's just going to be, I thought it was just going to be down and in, but goes off the backboard. Ant's demoed. Intellect misses. Looked like he was expecting Ant to be there. I mean, we all were, and Blood's able to finish this one off. 1-1. We're in game number 3 here. This best of 3. No, game number 2. Game number 2 in this best of 3. Oh, Gator hanging around in the blue territory. Sees his opportunity, steals the boost, and right off the backboard, that right wall, and puts it in. Nice job by Gator. Intellect with the bright car. Ant, good little color scheme going. I like how it kind of radiates off. Good boost steal by Intellect there. Gator's gonna have to try and make a play here. He's looking mid for Blood. Blood was going for that that corner boost, or not the corner, the mid boost. Wasn't ready for it. Ant coming around. See if Intellect can get the bump. Gator's already over him. Blood heading this for the corner. Likes to go for the pinch. Middle. Gator's up early. Oh, close shot. Intellect hitting it back center. Ant does a good job clearing. Intellect's gonna need to make a save here. Nice save. Puts it back middle. He's doing a good job. He's holding his own. Oh, almost a big dunk by Intellect. Oh, Ant just caught out. Maybe no boost there, and Blood's able to take advantage. Oh, it looked like Ant had the full boost. Maybe he just got outplayed. I don't know if he was waiting for Blood to go to the sky. I'm not really sure what happened there. We're the captains now, going to take a 2-goal lead. Gator going up, looks to get another touch, misses. Strategic fake. Blood lurking on that right wall. Great hit by Gator. He's coming around here. Ant's able to get the clear. Ball still in the blue half though. Great flick. Blood's going to make a save. Oh, just overruns it. That's a tough play. And did a great job setting himself up there. Booming flick, and yeah, I just don't think Blood can catch up to that. Would have liked to see another pre-flip save by him, but might have just been out of his reach. Kickoff goes into the orange half. Ant's going to elect to take the quick shot and hits it. Ant firing on all cylinders right now. He's feeling himself. Must have been heating up in games in Series 1 and 2, because he's looking good in Series 3, that's for sure. I believe the last 3 kickoffs have all gone to this corner right here for the orange team. And Ant is he's just making him pay. He's just making him pay. Gator a little awkward on the wall right there. Does not get the touch he wants, and Ant is just up early and he's ready to go. So after we saw a 3-1 lead for the orange team, it's quickly evaporated, and blue team now taking a 1-goal lead. See if the orange team gets something going. Great pass across. Oh, Intellect. I thought he was going to hit that. He looked like he wanted it for sure. 50-50 stalls out. Still hanging around in the orange half. Intellect up early. He's passing mid. Ant, fake challenges. Goes off to the left side wall. Gator's still trying to clear this out. He does. Ball's finally getting moved out into the blue half. Little team bump right there. Intellect was trying to take over, but Ant was still on that play. Gator up early. Goes for the shot. Just off target. Blood looking to... Oh, looking like he was trying to bump Ant, but it's a great play by Intellect on that backboard. He made a strong read. Goes for the shot. Just off. Ant coming around. Light touch. See if he can get one more. Try to set up his teammate. Intellect coming across. Oof. Just misses. Gator, good start to the dribble. Blood almost takes his teammate out there. That could have been dangerous. Ant almost snipes him out for being, too close together, but ball's just goes off of it. Ant looked like he was trying to set up the flip reset there. Not able to get it. Intellect coming around. Ant up early. Beats one. Can he get the double? Oh! Just off. That would have been a great shot. Ant working on the full hundo boost. Blood trying to keep that ball close to him. Tried a couple of flicks. Intellect's lurking right now. He's coming in hot. Another dribble. Looks like Blood was electing to go for the pass. Intellect just charged right away. Ant have the boost? No, he doesn't. Intellect looks to put the shot on. Steals the corner boost, but it's a 2-on-1 advantage. Ant's able to get back. Big 50s. This could be it right here. If Orange team can't make a play, they got one to beat. It is Intellect. They beat him. Ant's hustling back. They're gonna need to keep this up. Oh, and that is tough. A 2-0 series win for Intelligent. It's a big win. I honestly thought we're the captains now is going to be able to pull that one out, but I guess not. We got word from our other series. Gigantic beats Brian 2-0. So we're gonna switch back over here. I'll exit out. You can see how we're looking with our bracket. See the standings in the match history. Office is 96 degrees. That ain't great. So all teams are set to advance, so we can ignore that. But Intelligent running away with it. They did have a close series. It looked like in the second one it was a 2-1 series win, but they're able to win, 3-0, and basically sweep all the matches besides one. Brian, tough look there, going 0-3. I really thought they had a chance in that second match we saw on stream against We're the Captains Now, but now is coming a tough matchup. We're gonna run with that first one. We're gonna do that 1v4 first, and then we'll go down to the 2 and the 3. Just letting these guys know what the plan is. They may all be in the stream to where they can hear, but I'll give them the Discord message. Alright, so let's go and take a look here. We can go into our final stage. Let's see, first in Group A, do I have to pull these teams out? Or I think I might have to end the match. We'll see. Looks like set to advance, but reopen match details, full screen, friendly, embed code. Oh, end the group stage. There we are. Okay, so group stage is ended. We're heading to the final stage now. Here's our single elim bracket. So Intelligent, the 1 seed, they're going 3-0 up against Brian. That's 0-3, Omex and Regis, and then we got We're the Captains Now, going 2-1 versus Gigantic. That's a what do they go, 1-2? Yep. All right, let's get this lobby set up here. Change the field again. Yeah. We'll go Urban Central now. Switch it up a bit. Okay. Brian versus Intelligent in this best of 5 series. Over. I'll send the lobby info out to the teams. Okay. So we'll have Intelligent in the blue, and Brian will be in the orange. Good old Brian. You know Brian? Yeah, I know Brian. This thing is moving all over the place. And there's G. He's going to be waiting for this match. Sitting and waiting. Knows who his opponent is, but he's going to be hanging out for the time being. They can take a little break. Wait, he says. Wait what? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? It says unable to find server. I'll try to set it up again. Alright, let's try. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I think I know what the issue is. It might have been the LAN match, actually. I don't think I set up the right one, so that's on me. Alright, let's try this one now and see if that I'm betting on Circuitry. Gator, you would definitely be able to win all your points, that's for sure. The Circuitry versus Circuitry matchup. Alright, so we are in playoffs now. It's going to be our number 1 seed. Intelligent will clear that off the board. They do not have a win yet. This is a brand new series. This one is a best of 5 single elim, so this is for all the marbles now here. Winner, haven't discussed that yet. We're getting 25 apiece to both the players. Regis, I'm actually doing that today after I had already got the scissors here ready to go. So I'll be sending the photos out today. I know I was lazy last week and I wasn't able to get around to it. All right, let them know they're good to go. Yeah, I actually got the package right here next to me. So, alrighty, we are ready to rock. Playoffs. Talking about playoffs. We got Intelligent, Ant and Intellect versus Brian, Omex, and Regis. I mean, I would assume, best of 5 series. It's it's tough. It's a long series, but I would assume Intelligent runs away with it. I mean, Omex definitely gonna have to play up to par. I think he's similar in rank to Regis. Regis may be just a little bit higher, but I think they have the better chemistry right now. They were looking good that last match. I mean, Ant was getting close up to the 1,000 point mark. You just based off the rank, he's gonna be able to dominate. I mean, he's able to carry. He's, 2's main, I would probably say, does a lot of good job. I mean, we just saw like the musty flick there. So, but I mean, this definitely be a big upset if Brian's able to come through and snag this series win. Omex looking to put this bar down, and I think Intellect might have own gold there. It was a great shot nonetheless, but I'm just not sure if this was if it was going to be a bar down and in. I think it was. Intellect, that was a good try. I don't think that one's on you. I think that's bar down, and that's a tough play anyways. So Brian getting the scoring started first. They take the 1-0 lead. Gonna see how physical the orange team is. I mean, we saw them on stream a couple matches ago, and although they did come out, on the losing end, I think they did a really good job of bumping and demoing their opponents. Seen that a lot today. I mean, maybe that's just the Gator and Regis combo. They're just some bumpers and some demoers, but it's paying off. They set up some really good plays that way, and see if Omex can taking the quick shot there, still holding on to possession. Gator now playing NGU idle. What does that mean? I've always wanted to ask, but I forgot about it. Oh, I thought Omex was going to set himself up with an air dribble there. Oh, and just a rough touch right in front of the net, and leaves it for Omex to come swing in and take the goal. I think he was trying to maybe go to the right side, and just goes up hoping. Brian, early lead here. Holden Intelligent scoreless. It's been tough to do. They've been a strong team. Oh, Regis, come on. Oh. And just taking Intellect out. Maybe didn't trust all the way there, but Intellect has a good clear off to the left. And going up, sets up the air dribble. Ball's coming down, still on the orange side. Omex up early. He's gonna look to pinch this off Intellect's car. Ball still hanging around in this orange half. Ant beats one. He's gonna be able to get the goal here. I think he's got it. He does. That's a great play right there. Good car control, good aerial control. He just does a great job of, getting around to this, angling it so, he's aiming for that right side. Best of 5 graphic update. Oh, you're right, correct. Series update. I'll switch out quick. I think we're probably gonna lose sound, but this will be a quick change. This is best of 5. Okay, we're on. Thank you, G. Good man. Big admin. Good shot right there by Ant. Even better save by Omex. Intellect. Oh, he needed a piece of that. This might be an open net here. Ant able to hustle back. Great play. Regis hanging out in the opposing team's net there. This is where Ant gets dangerous here. Full tank of boost. Goes for the flip reset. Gets it. Just off the backboard. Intellect. Oh, close try. Ant was trying to get a little doomsy there off the side. Omex coming around, and Regis just putting the pedal to the metal, taking everybody out. That's just beautiful. You can hear the sounds coming. I mean, he's the menace. Woody 2.0, I guess you could say. Takes out both players on the field. I mean, easy to get a open net when there's no defenders in your way. Omex, great shot. It almost looked like a ghost touch there. I thought Ant had touched that. I mean, either way, it looked like it was going in, but great shot by Omex. Brian coming out. They're clicking. Maybe he didn't touch that. Maybe it's just my screen, but 41 points LMAO. Let's see who he's talking about. He is talking about himself. Omex is just, my lord, that if you want to call that a hard carry, it might be just a gigantic carry. Play on words yet again. But yeah, Regis, I mean, like I said, you don't have to always score. I mean, you don't have to always get the saves. I mean, yes, they do help, but that play where he demoed both guys, I mean, that was huge right there for the orange team. They got a 4-1 lead right now. They're looking to come out strong, take this game 1. Omex, he's up. Ant's waiting in net. He's going to have an easy clear. He boots it off to the left side. Ant can pass this up. Intellect, just can't get there. He takes the boost though. Looking to pass middle. He does, but ball's cleared out. Goes all the way across. Ant going up off his own back wall. Omex stakes that boost. Ant's going to be trying to hustle back here with no boost. It's going to be tough, and he's missing every small pad as well. You don't like to see that. Intellect doing a good job. I think he's holding his own. He's just leaving Ant in a couple, tough spots, and I think he needs to. Try to control more. I feel like he's got the mechanics. He can set up a dribble. Maybe a little bump plays. Doing a good job right there. It beats both of them. It's going to be an open net for the blue team, and it's going to finish. It's a great job right there by Intellect. He was able to, you know, tower over him and beats Omex there. And what I think Omex was trying to put that to the corner. I'm not sure if he was trying to put that on or not. 2-1 though. 20 seconds left. Gonna be interesting here. I don't think Intelligence got it in them, but you never know. Omex going off. Can he get the read here? It's gonna sky down. I think he did have it, but Ant big time save. Intellect able to fake Regis over there. I just don't know if now's the time to fake it. Let's see. Ant. Oh, Intellect's gonna need that, but I think that's just it's a little too late there. And maybe they get one more if they do. That's gonna be our game one's gonna go to Brian, who starts off strong. I mean that's what they're looking for, you know. Big win in game one. They got the momentum going. If they're feeling good, we might see a pretty big upset. Regis, I tell you what, it's tough to do when you finish a game with under 100 points. I mean, I wish they would. I mean, demos should be at least worth something. I think even if it's 5 or 10, I think that would have helped out. I don't know if he would have gotten to 100, but hey, I'm just 100's that minimum mark you're looking for. I mean, hey, you get the win and you're 71, no complaints, that's for sure. But Omex, I mean, he's looking good. He's looking strong. You did good. There you go. See, he did do a good job. I think he did a good job as well. Oh, no, I did it again. Yo. on me, sorry. Scuffed casser. Omex, I am sorry. I apologize. True, I mean, I don't think there is experience gained in private matches anyways, so I mean, nothing to worry about. I just gotta start doing that at least once a tourney now, I guess, just joining one of the teams and hanging out. We were casting an IGL Hoops match. It was the third place match with our Crimson team, Revamped and JCT, both really good members as well. And both Gator and I are in the lobby hanging out, and I just accidentally joined one of the sides and almost forgot to leave before it was like a second left and I was able to get out. But I mean, it definitely probably threw the other team off. Ball's gonna clear out here. Is it in? It is. Ant, big 50 in the Dominus, and looks like he's ready to put that. Not even a 50. Remake, I flame mark. No remakes allowed. Not even a 50, just a long shot, and Ant's able to knock it down. Ant trying to put that game one behind him and come out strong for game two. He's looking good in that Dominus. He's got the Zomba wheels. Omex still think it's one of the better cars. Firework goal explosion and firework decal. I mean, Blood does have the firework decal as well. I don't know if that's an Octane exclusive though. I feel like that would be on multiple cars, maybe like a previous summer sale or 4th of July event. Regis, some big 50-50s. It's built tough in that truck. Ant, great clear off his own back wall. Oh, looked like he was trying to go for that pinch. I think hit a little bit more, it would have been a nice play. Regis line and wait, gets the backflip. Looking to pass the middle. Let's see if he's going for Ant. I saw it coming. You could see it in his eyes. I don't think he's gonna be able to get around to that. He doesn't. Steals the boost though. Big boost grab. It was just demoed. He's working with 30 or probably less. Big 50 by Omex. He's coming around here. It's open. Regis finishes it up. Tied up at 1. Little over 3 minutes to go. Great job by Omex right there. Puts it around quick. I'm not sure where Intellect was going. Ant was just 50 and off that play off the corner, so I don't know if Intellect was going middle or what. I mean the ping looks great. I mean, Ant's just the highest, around 80 with the West Coast ping. So, what server we got? It is a no-name server, so that might be an issue. '50s in the corner. Regis somehow gets a two-tapper right there that goes in his favor. It looked like. He's going to make a play right here. Ant doing a great job. Intellect, can he finish? Oh, he's been working on that aerial training and knocks it home. I was a little worried on the takeoff there, but he does a good job. He, corrects himself, flips into it, knocks it home. 2-1 series lead. Intelligent looking good in game 2. They've definitely held the opposition. Oh, Intellect, no, so close. It was definitely open. Definitely held the opposition onto their half a lot more, I would say. Omex, while he's had a couple, air plays and Regis, he has hung around the blue half a lot. Looks like Intelligent's been able to hold on to this ball more often than not. Omex going high, over and over everybody. Great air dribble. He had enough boost, and that's what you like to see right there. 1 touch, 2 touches, and he's over everybody. Regis, go away. I'm telling you, Regis is the team menace. It's a big strat. I like to see that when these in-house tourneys get started, what the strats are and who prioritizes the demos. Who prioritizes being the main player, the focal point, maybe of the offense, the defense. There's always a couple key plays, I think, and key what do you call them? I don't know, strategies or team setups that a team can use. Good job by Intellect there. He gets over Regis. Omex gonna bring this around. Intellect. It's a good 50. Ant's gonna stop it. Puts it on a dime. Omex takes him out. Regis coming around. He's got control. Looking middle. Looked like he was going for the pass there. Omex decides to not go in, and it's gonna be an open net. Oh, great save. Omex on his last bit of boost. He's able to make that play. And we got to see it up close and personal, just the menace that is Regis the Kilter, aka Regina. Shout out Sparky, aka No Name Gaming. That's where that little fun saying comes from. Great save by Intellect. Tough play, he was backwards there. And got some boost to work with. Just trying to draw on his defender. This is going to be tough right here. Regis can put this on. Slow shot, but he got it. 3-2 series, or game 2 series, not even series, just game 2 lead. They are leading in the series, but a late lead here in game 2. See if Intelligent can get something started. Intellect pops it high. That's a good play right here. Regis misses. Ant, he's got the open. Oh no, Ant. It was tough, but I honestly think he could have waited for that ball to drop. I don't think there was a need to aerial there. Oh, that's tough. That was it. Looks like it's gonna get killed here. It is 2-1 or 2-0 series lead for Brian. I'm gonna check Regis's points here. That's what you like to see. Look at that. 4-14. He's got 2 goals, a save, 3 shots. That's contributing. He just signed my profile. He says Circuitry Celebrity. Let me see. Do we want a remake? I can ask. All I can do is ask. Give me that praise, Marky Mark. Hey, I got you, man. You were looking good. Pretty even scoreline from the blue team as well. Okay. Just checking. Just asking. I'm just asking, okay? Hey. Just wondering. And my son regain. It's indeed the fact. The SSL training has led him up to this moment. Series or match point. This is it right here. Do we possibly see the reverse sweep, or is Brian coming out and pulling the upset that no one imagined? We win these servers, okay, alright. And the double fake off the kickoff, it's almost worked. Almost worked. And it's back in the Octane. Love to see it. We got a full Octane lobby, I think. Yep. Nope. Regis. I forgot about the truck. Hashtag built tough. See what Intellect can get going here. He might, want to get a little bit more physical and throw a couple of bumps in there, maybe some demos. Maybe he wants to go for some boost steals. I mean, who knows? It's just, I think he's going to need to... Oh, close. I thought he was going to be able to get back. Omex sniping the net. Brian takes an early lead here. And it was just a little underneath that ball. He's not able to get the 50. Omex, why do you always peek against me? We saw Omex have 1,000 points game 1, and then pretty even scoreline to get 500. Regis with a 400 game 2. So ball's gonna be coming around middle here. Intellect, tough shot. It's coming in a little too high, maybe, or a little too low. And does a good job keeping the ball close. Intellect gets bumped. Regis, 0 boost, but he's gonna try to 50 here. Ball squirts out to the left. Omex gonna have a full tank, or at least half a tank. Steals the corner. That's huge right there, big steal. Nice shot by Intellect coming across. Breaks up the play. Ant demos Intellect. Ant, is he gonna look for the other demo? I think he was going to, just miss the back boost and decided not to go for it. Thought his best play would be to head back. Like to see what the the blue team comms are. I liked the idea right there. Intellect was doing a good job trying to chase whoever was in net. It's a good play. And it's already seeing it coming. He's 2 steps ahead. He knows. Intellect there. Maybe the fake right there on the bumper demo. I mean, it's definitely a risky play, because if he's not back and Ant gets bumped on his end, it's essentially a 1v2 where Ant's got nothing left to do. He's just either getting bumped or he's getting harassed. Pretty neutral after that first goal from Omex. Both teams maintaining a little bit of possession. Intellect, okay, good 50. Ant's up early. Beats Omex. Beats Regis. Ant's just doing a great job conserving the boost. I mean, that's a great play right there. Tough. He was trying to get back to it. Does a beautiful job. Puts it in. Ties us up at 1. They're going to need some more goals like that. Intellect coming off the right side. Looks like I thought he was going to get there first. Regis just narrowly misses sniping that left corner. Omex up early. 50s it out. Gets the half flip, retreats back. Ant's coming. He's going to elect to play off that. I thought he was going to go again. Let's see, full boost and a tank to work with. Half a tank. He's baiting him in, maybe just on the wall. Beats 1. Can he beat another one? Beats 2. Bumps Omex. Intellect. Come on, buddy. Oh, what a play by Ant. Intellect, the slow shot, but that's huge right there. That's what you want as the blue team. Look at that. Oh, it wasn't that slow. It looks slower, at least from the angle I was watching when Ant was rotating out of the play to end the bump, but decent speed. Ant, unfortunate backflip. Feel his backflip, man. Omex setting something up. Good demo by Intellect. He's going to get that corner boost. I think he might be able to have a play here. Oh, Intellect backs off. I think he wanted it. It's a good attempt, but no cigar. And coming around this corner, Reed just hops on in there, takes possession. He's looking to set something up right here for Omex. Omex, a little bit of dribbles, baits Intellect in, gets the 50 or gets the boost. Good control by Omex. He's doing a great job right here. He's got 1 to beat. Intellect right over him. That was a beautiful play right there by Omex. He just did a good job of stealing that mid boost, baiting it in. Reaches OMG, go away. Ant can't handle it. He can't handle it. I smell nice. The camera work's definitely gonna
gonna have to be on point today if you're one of these higher ranked members. I mean, you got to keep your head on a swivel for sure. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of bumps and demos coming out if you're one of them. Intellect, can he snipe it? Oh, it's a good try, but Regis, big save, and oh, barely sneaks in there. Huge shot for Ant for them to take the lead here late in game number 3. Three-two lead. Intelligent coming alive late. Oh, looked like they were about to add another one on, but unfortunately does not go in their favor. Omex, go for the dribble. He's looking for Intellect. Intellect, good play. Goes up, over Regis. Great shot by Intellect. It looked like he was going to be able to catch up to that again for maybe a little air dribble, but first touch is all you need. He just kind of boomed it a little bit too far past him, but Regis was just not ready. Didn't have the boost or maybe the positioning, just wasn't able to catch up to it. 2-goal lead now for Intelligent over Brian. Brian, like I said, they've taken the first 2 games, done a great job, and Ant flip reset almost beats both defenders. It's going to be an open net here for the Orange. You're going to need this. It's going to have to be quick. Obex taking a little bit of time. Oh, tried to go for the Doomsy, but I think he stalled out too much to where Ant was able to get back. It's a tough play. Nice little piece right there. Demos one. Can he corral it? Oh, he does. There is time left. 10 seconds. That was a good play. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to it, but he was able to get Ant mid-flip and then snipes that left corner. Four-3 game, 10 seconds left. This is big right here. Intelligent need this, or else their 3-0 round robin was for nothing. Omex, he's gonna have a full tank. Goes for the ceiling shot. Oh, it looked just a little too far. Intelligent take their first win of the series, 4-3 here. Big win for them. A lot of shots coming out for Ant. I mean, even one more for Omex. Omex was doing a lot of work there. Did some great plays, just not enough. I mean, you know, you usually score 3 goals, you're feeling pretty good, but blue team able to capitalize on their own part, you know, capitalize on the mistakes. They're able to make a couple plays, a couple nice shots by Intellect. They look good out there. They just gotta hold the line. Alrighty. Heading into game number 4. We're at 2-1 in the series. Brian has the lead. Pretty surprising as they went 0-3 in group play, and yet here they are, up 2-1 on the team that was not dominating everybody, but you know, winning every match and winning everything. And Omex gonna come out here 12 seconds into the match. He just reads it, hits it to himself off the wall here, and he's ready to go. Omex wants this win. They're feeling it. Regis must be pumping up the comms. He's letting Omex do his thing. Ant taking high to the sky, beats 2. Intellect was already in net. He was looking for a couple bumps there. Ball's stalling out here in the orange corner. Omex able to clear this out. He's gonna lose the boost battle though, so he's gonna have to head out. Regis, he's up. Ant's just too quick on that. It's a good attempt by Regis, but let's see what Omex gets started again. Goes to the sidewall, gets a little air dribble going, beats 1. Intellect gonna have to make a play. Hits it off to the sidewall. Good job by Intellect. 50 coming out. Nice job by Regis. That truck bed doing some work. Great bump. Come on. This is their chance. Oh, just stalls out. Still on the goal line. Regis able to finish it up. Intellect was in a tough spot right here, but I think he has to go on that play. Maybe he was expecting Ant to get the demo, but it was too late. It's a good attempt. God. heads out in the blue corner here. Ant trying to dodge the demo. Intellect does a nice job of coming in and taking that ball away. Let's see, we want to see some control here from Intellect. He's setting something up. Like to see that. Pass to his teammate. Ant going high up the backboard. Think he got the flip. Maybe not. Both members of Orange on the same ball right there. And, oh, he got the full tank. He just side flip. It looked like he had it too. That was going to be a good play. Great job by Intellect here. He's, really controlling the ball. I mean, even though he was, dunked it, he's doing a much better job of hanging on to it instead of just giving it right back. Possession is the name of the game in twos. I don't know how Ant didn't get that boost. I mean, he says okay in the chat. I really think he was there first, just maybe client server or, West ping did not help him out there. Net's open. Ant corrals it. Nice job. Great pass by Intellect. That was a tough ball for him to go for. Look, Regis had, boomed this off this right side, and nice job right there by Ant, able to finish it up. West Ping, Strug City, true. Ain't no crying when you stand Brian. Does that rhyme? Ain't no crying when you stand Brian? It's close. I don't know if it's all the way there. Is this just going to be open? Just off. Intelligent getting a little bit lucky there. And decides to go down. Booms it over to the corner. Omex can have a full tank to work with. We've seen him make some nice plays all term along. Intellect's going to need to get back in time. He can't. Oh, you hate to see it. I thought he could have gotten there, but maybe just didn't read the air dribble in time. He was already low boost. He's holding it down the whole time. Maybe just a miscalculation on the aerial. It was a good attempt. Oh, no way. Oh, what a 50 win by Intellect. Let's see what happened on the kickoff here. I think Regis just overshoots it, misses it, and Omex, he's coming in trying to make the save, but Intellect just too big, built different, gets the 50-50 into the net. That's a huge goal right there if you're Intelligent. They needed that. Omex, he's up early and he hits it. We've seen that all series long from him. He's clicking on all cylinders right now. Great job by Regis here. Gets it high off the backboard and tries to go up. He's just too late. Omex is already there. Omex fixes my mistakes. No mistakes. He's just that ain't a mistake. That's a pass, I would say. Ant misses that ball around the corner. Intellect gonna be alone here for a quick second. Stalls it out to his half. That's gonna be open. Oh, that's tough. You hate to see it if you're Intelligent. Intellect just not the touch he was looking for. Maybe a roll, and great pass by Regis. Regis is quite the facilitator. I think he's doing a great job of feeding Omex. Omex is looking good this series, and I think Regis is just enabling him to do so. Ball kicks out to the left here. Ant taking to the skies. Has he got one more? He does. Intellect a little too far back. Big boom by Regis. Intellect's able to take out Omex from the play. Intelligence in a tough spot here. They really need to get something going. I think they're trying. This could be the dagger here. Omex, he's up early, but Ant's able to save that ball. Ball still on. Intellect. Does he? Oh, it looks like he sets it up to Regis. That's a tough play. He was already creeping up. I don't think he had any boost, and trying to clear to that right side. Regis is just ready, and he reads that. 4-goal lead here in what could be the upset of all upsets. 50-50. Kickoff goes neutral in the beginning. Intellect, he's over one. Omex gonna need to make a play here. Passes down to Intellect. Ant's taking possession in the corner. Flicks over one. Oh, that was on. That would have been nice. I think Omex was lurking on that back wall. Ant, a lot of boost to work with. Gets the flip over one. Intellect just has to finish. Nice. This is why Regis is the GOAT. The GOAT. Regis is playing really well. That's just beautiful to watch right there. Off the wall. I think Regis maybe could have waited. Ant gets the flip there. Omex goes first. He's first line of defense. If he's able to get that flip, then Regis is at least waiting behind him and he can clear that ball. I don't think Regis needed to go, but the play's over and it's done with Still trailing 3 right here. I mean, we're going to need to see some more of that. Ant might have to pull out a couple more flip resets. Intellect controlling. He's going to try to pass this off to Ant. He does. Regis gets beat. Net's going to be open for a split second. Can Ant finish? He does. Minute left. Down 2. They're coming back strong. Nice job, Intellect. Beating Regis there on the side. He gets a good flick off that ball, and Ant's able to finish this one. Put it away. Been a good series so far. Real impressed from what we're seeing with Brian. I think Intellect's holding his own. He's doing a good job. He's had a couple, questionable plays, but it's to be expected. He's holding his own and, trying to make the best out of something. Can he beat? Oh, I thought he had Omex beat there. It's a close play. He's hanging up on that sidewall. Ant's going to be coming in. Ant controls. Can he get one more? Regis there to stop him. Intellect does a good job of keeping the play alive. Can Intellect get the... Oh, Intellect bumps Ant. Trying to corral this. Ant's dead. Let's see if Intellect's going to go up. He's going to elect to wait. Regis up early, passes mid. Blue team trying to corral themselves here. They need to get something going. Ant's going to put it on net. Oh, just off. I think if that was in, I think he had it. They steal that boost here. Intelligent needs a goal. They need one bad. Ant, he's got some room to work with. Can he get the flip? He does. Oh, the flip reset just isn't quite there. It was a good attempt, but I think that's going to do it for Intelligent. The Cinderella story is alive. The 0-3 Brian comes back. This is the Brian fan account. The 0-3 Brian comes back. Ant's out the game. No GGs from him. Hate to see it, but that was a great series. I mean, Omex and Regis, are they the dynamic duo now? I mean, we were just seeing them get, not pounded, but they were getting beat pretty handedly in the round robin stages, and they just come back strong here. What a win. I'm gonna update the bracket now. That's huge. We have Brian moving on. Start the final stage. Final stage is going. Brian wins 3-1. Big upset from the underdog there. There it is. So now we're heading into our next match. It's going to be We're the Captains, 2-1 group stage, and Gigantic 1-2. They were able to get the win in their last match. OMG, Ant and comma, or Ant and comms, or oh, he's in the comms. I see. I was gonna say Ant and comma. Alrighty. Let's head into our next game. I'll get this one started. Yeah, I think I realized what I did last time is I made it a LAN match, unfortunately. That's on me. I'm gonna go with Beckwith Park. We got We're the Captains versus Gigantic. Alrighty. Creating the lobby. It's a good series. Good win from that was a great win from Ant and Regis. Or not Ant Regis, sorry, Omex and Regis. They did a really good job together. I think they were clicking well, and they finally found some passing and some good plays. What is the best for bronze match? I don't know. We can do a third place match if you guys want as well. It's just there. So whoever loses, wait, what is it? Loser of 1 and 2. So then, okay, so then Intelligence should technically drop down there, and the loser of this one would drop down as well, and they'll play. Peesh, super bummed I couldn't be a part of the tourney. Hey, no worries, man. You're moving. We understand. Good to see you in chat. Okay, let's send these out. Teams have been waiting. I mean, maybe they were just playing some ranked or something. Who knows? All right, we're gonna head back over to the pitch. And we got I'm tripping. I'm so sweaty. Regis, you played well, man. It's a good job. All right, heading up to our next match. I'll update the teams. So we're gonna have the captains in blue. They're called We're the Captains now. It's the full team name. And come on, get the typing. All right, there we go. And we got Gigantic in orange. It's a little too high, maybe. There we go. All right, that's about the same. Regis trying to take my rush. Regis he's been looking good, that's for sure. He's been looking good. Maybe this is his tryout. Nobody knows about it. Alrighty. Heading into our next semifinal, we got We're the Captains 2-1, like I said, versus Gigantic. I gotta switch the wins. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, these are fresh games, so yeah, no wins for either team. Best of 5 match, just like the last one. These guys know. Good to go when they're ready. Pisha, you'll like our name. Their name is We're the Captains now, Pisha. Gator's one of those. He's the good luck, have fun kind of guy. Run across those in your ranked games. Those kids are interesting to say the least. All right. So we have Alligatorsaurus and BloodBud_RL in blue. They're going to be captains for short here on stream, but We're the Captains now is the team name. And then in orange we got G and Gigantic, and they're coming with the team name of Gigantic, but it has, G period or G dot worked into it, so a little play on the names for both guys. Ball's gonna stall around here in the orange corner. G going for the 50s. Takes it up to the air. He's got a good air dribble going. It's gonna be off center. Can he get that mid? He does. Gigantic, nowhere to be found, but I think he was lurking middle. He just was a little hesitant to come in. I mean, rightfully so. It was a tough play. I feel attacked. Hey, Peach, you're doing a good job now. Oh, great 50 by Gator, but G's gonna have full boost and ball to work with. Oh, he plays up low. I think Blood was trying to read him, but G with just a heads up play. Gator meeting G in the air. That's a good 50-50 challenge. Gigantic trying to get the 50, he just can't get there in time. Gator's gonna snipe him out. Wait, he's playing with Gigantic. That man is a legend. Like I said, subscribe to Gigantic on YouTube. We're gonna be hitting a push here for 500 subs for him. He's got some good videos lined up coming up, so stay tuned in. And those are some actually nice wheels he's got as well. He's a little blue tint to him, black car. He's got like the tuxedo design. It's looking clean, fancy formal as they call it. Blood looking for a demo there on G off the back wall. Gator taking G out, the Gator specialty. Blood beats Gigantic. He's gonna shoot, just not quick enough. G's back in time off the respawn, and he's able to clear that one out. 50 shooting out to the left. G's gonna pick up that mid boost. He's gonna go for air play. He's going up. Can he get the double? He does, just off center. That's a Gator goal if I've ever seen one. Gator's had some nice goals this series, Peace. You'd be a proud captain. 50-50 coming out. Gigantic bumping Blood in the corner here. He's putting in some work. Misses off the sidewall. Oh, Blood. Oh, flicks it right around. It might have been a failed flick, or I couldn't see entirely what happened. Let's go back to it. All right, that's a little right to left. Give him the little 1-2 Mayweather, and he just knocks it in. A little 1-2 Mayweather. 2-0 lead for. Hey there, Intellect. Hey, you played well, man. It was a tough match. Nothing to be ashamed about. You looked solid out there. It just sucks that you guys weren't able to come out on top. Oh, you got your clips? No worries, man. Hey, it's your first, CG tourney down. You'll be back for the next one. Be ready to go. You're working on those air dribble packs and working on some consistency. I mean, you're looking good. Probably fun playing with Ant too. I mean, it's a good, guy to play with. Very mechanical. So, okay. Reason I didn't join this is so other people have a chance to win, not because I moved. That is true. I mean, we were saying, Pisha, that that monk and Pisha duo is going to be tough to beat. Who knows? You guys would have been split apart after your guys' Christmas win. So, in case you didn't know, Peach and Monk, just an admin with us now. He recently went to Melon Patch, but he was on the Shadow team previously, and they were playing Fear Brian, and they were playing in the twos tournament with Pisha, who's the captain for the purple team, and they were able to pull out the win and take home the winnings. They did a really good job that whole tournament. I honestly don't think they lost a series at all. They might have lost a game. I mean, it was double elimination, but I think they went, you know, unscathed through the start, and then into the playoffs. I don't think they ever dropped into the lower bracket. So Brian is being feared right now, Omix. I mean, the only issue is you guys gotta wait now for this series, just how these two teams waited for you. So, gee, can he snipe it? Oh, just off. He's passing back. Gigantic. Got the full boost. He's going to the sky. Over. And plays over, but Gator was able to come in, swoop in, and stop that. He didn't want to see Gigantic go to the air there with some boost. That was a true underdog story. I mean, other teams had voted for you guys to lose, but I don't really, think it was an underdogs. Once you guys started playing, you guys kind of pretty handedly beat everybody, I thought. I mean, there were some good teams playing. I think Ant and Lappin had a good team. Disturb and G, that was, former player. I think they had a good team as well. There's, a couple other good teams too, but you guys were just stacked. And doing all the talking and reminiscing, that's game one comes to a close. We're the captains now. Take 2-0 game one win. They're basically able to score early, and they kind of just held on the whole time. They had some really good defense. I think they did a good job of challenging, a couple bumps and demos, and they did some really good challenges in the air as well. Let's mark this one over. It's a blue win. Swapping batteries quick? Okay, I'll give you a quick second. No worries. Ew, batteries. Batteries. I think Intellect might have been our only console player as well, so I mean, props to him as well for keeping up with all the PC guys. I'll let the timer run out unless we'll see if Gator types back. We got 10 seconds remaining anyway, so it's okay. I'll take losing on console if we still went 6-1 in the grid. What do you mean in the grid? Like, oh, through your round robin matches? Yeah, you guys look good. So I'm saying, what do you guys go total for the game or for the day? I think you guys were 7 wins and what, 4 losses, so that's pretty solid. Yeah, 7-4. Yeah, that's a good series. Good series score. Alrighty, game 2 underway. We're the captains now. Big win in game 1, holding their opponents scoreless. Blue team starting off early with some pressure, but G's coming right back around it. That's going to be the first goal for the orange team. G just doing some work in the E United Dominus. Is he a Dominus main now? He might be. That was for money. Like, why didn't you tell me? I think it was in the challenge description. So if you had the bracket, I think I'd noticed too late. I would have sweated so hard, dude. And it was exactly like the last one when we played for. I think the pot was 20 last time. So with less teams, I put it up for $5. $5 more. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, maybe some good fourth money. You get yourself I'm just gonna stop there. Maybe you just get yourself a little something nice, a cool, refreshing drink. And orange team coming out strong. They get the 2-0 series or 2-0 He's flipping his lid in voice chat right now. It's real funny. And I think if you would have checked the bracket, it had like all the stuff there. So I mean, my bad if I didn't tell you about it. I, maybe just assumed, but all the info was on that page as well. But anyways, Gigantic just doing a good job of scoring. Orange team just coming out like it's a whole new team right here. I don't know what happened. The blue defense just non-existent. I mean, I thought Gator would have been back in time, but maybe just thought Blood was covering the angle or a little slow. Yeah, no worries, Ant. Sorry about it. I mean, you guys played well. I should have let everybody know, going into the playoffs. So, minute has passed and Orange team. Oh, Blood. No, no, no. Just some uncharacteristic mistakes. Yeah, we can pull them into the booth after. I'll finish up this game and then we can do a poll. I'll see what you guys want to do in chat. Maybe if we want to do the third place match or if we don't. I mean, it's up to you guys. We can play it for fun if you guys are still around. I don't know if Intellect has to go soon. He had talked to me earlier about maybe having to leave. So 4-0 here. I think Blues just they're having a tough time on defense. They just have not looked good. I mean, it's been some really nice place shots from the Orange team. You would have loved to see a little bit more defense. G going for the flip reset. He gets it. Oh man, he's feeling himself. 4 goals, 4 shots. He's on fire right now. Look at this. Great control. Gets the flip right over Gator. I mean, if you're Gator, there's nothing you can do. It was a good attempt. .5-0. This one might be wrapped up. Who knows? I mean, it's still 3.5 minutes remaining, but 5-0 scoreline, that's going to be tough. It is 2s, which I do think is a little easier than 3s. You get a lot more goals scored. The game's going to be a little bit higher scoring, but whew, Blood just able to get back just in time. I mean, defense hasn't been great for the blue team, but if they could just get a couple pass plays going or get back to that strategy that worked so well for them in game 1, they might maybe they could do a comeback. We did see that in group play in the the round robin stage. They had an amazing comeback off of who was that they were playing? Was that game 1? I think so. I can't remember. I think it was the same team. They were down 4-0 and they came back to win. I can't remember if it was this game or not, but I mean, we have seen it before, so there's the first one there, and who knows, maybe we'll be in store for another comeback. Oh, Blood was definitely up early for that one. I think he was trying to put it away, but great save by Gigantic, just jumping to the last second. Beats Gator in the air. G trying to corral this. He's going to hope that mid boost spawns. It does. He's got some boost now to work with. G doing a good job. He's really doing well with these dribbles. Oh, great save by Gigantic on the goal line. That was a slapper coming in, and I was not sure he's going to be able to get up in time, but he does a good job there and knocks it to his corner. Passing play here, up to G. Oh, I thought G was going to stick up. Decides to come back. Good little fake. Oh, that was a good idea by Gigantic. I like that play there. Blood trying to get the little pinch play going. Gator meeting G up on the wall. That's a great challenge. Shot's gonna be on, just a little too high. Gator, he's circling that mid boost there. It looked like he had overran it a couple times. Maybe he was just trying to slow it down. G beating Blood right there, and that's gonna stall out the blue attack, unfortunately. I like the idea. I just don't think Gator had the boost there. I'm awesome. I appreciate you highlighting the message, Ant. You're real awesome. Maybe we throw us a little sub. We'll get the prize pool a little bit bigger for our next one. What do you eyes wink emoji? Vouch. You guys are too funny. I have to say, I think this one's no worries. Too much on the PC. You gotta save. You gotta conserve. Yep, gotta try. Who's commentator? Come on, Daly. You don't recognize this sexy voice? Daly coming in, seeing his man G play. Garrett in the flesh. Daly, if we could have gotten you, if we could have gotten you in, you know, signed up and set up and everything, we could have got you in the booth with us. And I've actually never heard you. I've never heard you cast before, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, G's playing with Gigantic here, who's our other one of our other content creators. They have a funny name, like with the G as the period for G, and then Gigantic the full name. We're in the semis right now of our the semis right now of our Firework Frenzy event. 2v2 tourney, hosting just some in-house games, and got a 1-1 series score right here in the other semifinal. So, Orange team coming back strong, even the series up at 1. Gee, look at that, just on fire. Sure 2-0. What do you mean 2-0? No Brazil. We lost. Oh, okay. I was saying they didn't want to get the Brazil. Gator rocking that RNG champ tag. Like to see it. Kickoff's going out here to the right. Blood's gonna have control. He's gonna set up his dribble over 1. G there to put a stop to that. Oh, Gator kicks it out. Oh no. G, gotta hit those. That's tough, but I think that's one you gotta hit. You gotta knock it down. It still might not matter. Nice save by Blood. Blue team, I'm liking the aggressiveness early. They're coming out strong. They're putting the pressure on. Great 50 right there by Gator. G's coming across. Gigantic kind of getting bullied there in the midfield. G's setting this up. Oh, I don't know if he had enough boost to go for the double, but he was trying. Blood's gonna have the open net. Boxing out G. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, barely is. This is from. Yes, it is, Regis. Did nobody read the challenge bracket? I want to say Dogecoin. I do have some Doge. I'm not gonna give away, but I do have some Doge. Yeah. Check the bracket in the bracket tab, and you can see the details. 25 apiece for the winners. So 1-0 win for 1-0 game lead for the blue team right now. We're the captains now. They're coming in strong. They're trying to forget about that almost Brazil in game 2. I'm from the upper Midwest. We aren't literate. Okay, Regis. I mean, I went to school in the Midwest too. I mean, some of me has to agree with you, and the other half is I feel like you're related to Gator, and I know what Gator does. I mean, I mean, I've talked to you before. I mean, you're a smart guy. Gator. Oh my gosh, the 50s are just coming out. G doing a great job there of setting up the dribble. Blood's gonna give way to Gator. Gigantic kind of overrunning that ball there in the corner. See what Gigantic does this game. I think G was able to carry a lot of the load in game 2. I mean, he had most of the goals, but you know, Gigantic was able to hold his own. He had some good plays, some good saves. We need some more out of that him in game 3 right here. This is a big game, deciding game, best of 5 series. You really want to take this one to set you to match point. Ball stalling out right here. G's able to get the clear. Blood's got the boost. Maybe a little bit of fake challenge. He does. G's got no boost to work with. He's gonna 50 this out. Gigantic, full set of boost. Gets beat. He's going for the demo. Gets it. Blood looked like he was about to go for the demo and then had to reconsider since his teammate was just dying. Not like Gator and his brains. Okay. Gator's a smart man. He's very intelligent. But speaking of Gator, sniping it out in the right corner there, and blue team finds themselves ahead with the 2-0 lead. It's crazy how scores can change from one game to another. I mean, we saw 2-0. Jeez. We saw 2-0 game 1. Orange couldn't get anything going. Game 2 is just a slaughter, almost a Brazil by G and Gigantic, and then game 3 we're up 2-0 now again by the blue team. So it's going back and forth. Never know who's gonna take control. Still got some time to work with though. I mean, we did see him, put pen to the paper and get some plays going, draw up some strategic game plans last game. So I know they got it in them. Just that's not gonna be it. It's just tough. It's a good attempt. Unfortunate side flip there from Gigantic. Oh, brother. Hate to see it. Gator, stop beacon. Gigantic, I don't even think Gator tried to fool or fake there. I think that was just the unfortunate flip. Unfortunate or fortunate, I guess, depending on the side that you're looking at it. Very fortunate for the blue team, unfortunate for you. G's setting this up. Goes off the left wall. He's going to get the full boost here. Let's see what he can do. Gets the flip. Over 1. Gator's there to corral it, send it down to the left side. Ball's hanging around the corner. G going high with it. Pumping blood out of the way. Maybe got a piece of Gator. Gator's coming around. 50 getting stalled out. Blood's already up. He's putting that on net, but G's already back in time. Gator and G both going up. Gator getting the bump on G in midair. I almost said he's going to bet. Oh, Orange is going to need this. Huge 50. G comes in, picks it up. 4-1. Big play right there from Gigantic. He's able to get up, get the 50 on Blood, keep that ball on the goal line for G to come through and clean it up. So 4-1 here, game 3. Series is tied up 1 apiece. Blood just waiting, he's stalling it out, I guess. Gigantic showing off a couple little spins there. Okay, like to see it. G going real high up off that backboard, and Gator had the open net. Maybe just in the panic he was trying to get it down to the other side too quick, or I don't know. It looks like he could have hit it. Oh, hanging around the hanging around the orange goal line there. G's able to clear that off to the side. Oh, is that in? Oh, what a save from Blood. Wow. That was huge right there to preserve that lead. G's coming off. You can get one more. Oh, fakes, gets the bump, and scores. Not going to matter in the match score, but blue team's still going to take the 2-1 series lead. Good save, Blood. So, game 2 has come and gone, and we see we're the captains now take their second win of the series. They're going to be on match point here. Good job from them. Pretty even in the saves number. The defense was very questionable last game, and I think they did a really good job coordinating their efforts this game, and sending them one at a time and actually hitting the ball and putting it to the corners rather than out to the middle. Okay, so we're the captains now, up 2-1. Gator and Blood looking ahead to the finals here. This will be a big win for them. And are they going to get an early goal to start? Oh, just off the crossbar. That's unfortunate because I think Gator had everybody beat there. And Gigantic and G, they're looking to come back strong and even the series up at 2 games apiece here. Gigantic gets the 50. Oh, that rolled in. He was struggling to catch up back to it on the off the right crossbar right there. It looked like he was not going to catch up to it, but able to get the friendly roll from the net. And 30 seconds in, Gigantic taking the 1-0 lead. I haven't seen too many crazy kickoff strategies coming out. You know, you see that that twos kickoff where the lead man, if you know, say one person's on the sidewall and then the other person's behind, that lead man will just go straight for the demo on that back player. Other team just basically hits the ball straight, you know, because they're looking for or expecting somebody to hit the kickoff, and then hits the ball right back to that other guy, and then there's no second defender. So call it the Spanish kickoff, I think. I mean, there's probably a lot of different names for it, but you do see it in some high-level twos play. I just didn't know if we were going to see it out today. Maybe I'm just giving the teams ideas for next game. Gigantic dribbling this ball around. 50s Gator. Just got no boost to work with though. Blood's going to take this into this corner. He's going high with it. Gets bumped, but he gets the flip off the ceiling. Saved his flip, or he was bumped up there and he got another one. Ball squirts out here, still in the blue half. Looking to get something going. Good pass middle. Blood's just all the way back in net though. No one to follow that up. Gigantic takes to the sky. Gets bumped off. G and Gator are going to meet here. G just too speedy. Beats Gator. See if Blood can make the save here. He does. Pinches out. See if he can get the other touch on it. He's close. Low boost though. Blood looking to dribble. G sniffs that one out. Not having it. Good 50 right there. Gigantic is he going to go back up? No, leaves it for G. G just off the right wall. Tough. Taking Gigantic out on the goal line there. Blood being a menace. Blue team getting back to their ways. Ball hanging up here in the orange half. See if they can get it clear. Gigantic's off that right wall. He's looking to play this down. Gator beating G right there. Huge play from him. He's able to tie up the series. G just wasn't expecting. I think Gator just quick little half turn right there, hit the power slide, and he was quick. Good to go. 1-1 score. Gigantic's lives are down to they're down to the last life here. They're playing for their livelihood in the tournament. They want to go to that grand finals, but they need this game right here to take them to the decisive game 5. G taking it high up. Can he get another one? Blood there to stop that one. Still got 19 boosts left to work with. He's going to pick up 12 more. Picks up the penny. Gigantic stops that one out, hits it to the side, double taps it. I don't know if he was trying to do that, but works out. G's able to follow that back up. Gator booming it off to the right side. Gigantic's going to have possession here. Blood challenges. A little tough on the challenge there. Almost sniped him out. Gigantic doing some work right here. He's got the boost to work with. He's going to get the 50. Oh, G looked like he was trying to come in and snipe that one, and just it was an open net for a split second. What is going on here? G off the right side. Gator's looking all around. Bumps him. Bumps are coming out. And with the wave dash still intact, Blood's able to hit that ball and clear it out to the side. G coming through. Great save by Blood. We're going to have to get a passing play here. I like the idea. Gigantic carrying it to the corner. He's going to come up on the wall here. He's got the boost to work with. 50s it out. 47 seconds left here. We're running low on time. Orange team needs this to keep their dream alive. 50's out. Gator tries to go up. It's going to be a shot on net. Bar down. Does not go in, though. Great shot from Gator. They just didn't. Oh, Gator, the slow roller. Oh. Gigantic. Nice save. I was not going to lie, a little worried there on the back end. I did not think he was going to be able to make that play. Ball's just carrying around right here. Let's see if G can get something in the middle. He's looking for his teammate. Gigantic, little too far back, I think. Ball's going to 50 out into their side. This is going to be a tough play right here. Gigantic's all turned around. He's got to come back. He's got to 50 this. Oh, just off the side. I thought Gator had the look there. One last shot. Blood. He's going for it. Ah, can't get the shot off. It's a good attempt, though. We are into overtime. Game 4. 2-1 in favor of We're the Captains now. Gigantic needs this game. They're trying to keep it going. G's got the boost to work with. Oh, just a little bit over the top of that. It was a good attempt, though. 20 seconds into overtime. Orange team controlling most of the possession. He's looking for the bump. He gets it. G's coming in. Oh, what a save. Blood just barely gets in the way of that one. Is able to save that ball from being put into his net. .37 seconds have passed. Up to 40 now. We've seen some good shots come out from both teams so far. It's going to be a little awkward here in the orange corner. G rightly comes through and takes care of that one. Looked like Gigantic was awkward. Gator, big boom and clear. Gigantic last man. See if they can beat him. Good clear out to the side. Blood's on the other side. It looked like he was going for a boost steal. Oh, it looked like the net might have been open there for a split second, but maybe I was just seeing things. Gator coming out. Gigantic. Looked like he was trying to set that one up. Kind of rolls, a little ground pinch off to the side. Ball scooting around. Gator. Nope. Leaves way for Blood. Gator in control now. He's up early. Blood's got the boost to work with. Steals 2. Gets the demo. He's always looking for that hit on G. That would have been a big play there. Is this one going to pinching around? Nope. Big booming clear. Gigantic can't get back to it. Is it on? Oh, barely off. That looked like it was going to be the game, set, and match. Gigantic coming through. He's trying to clear. It's going to be an open net. Who's going to be back in time? It's going to be G who's going to spawn right here. Flick from Blood. Gets it over him. Ball's off center, though. Off to the right side. Gigantic's got to get there. It's pitches it off the corner of his net. Orange is just hanging on for dear life here. Gigantic's really got to set something up. They need to make something, get something going. Gigantic shot, not hard enough. Blood and Gator are going for it. Oh, close shot from Blood. He just can't get it on. Gator's gonna need to make a save here. He's the last man to beat. Oh no, Gator just flipped the wrong way. I think he flipped forward. Maybe he was trying to do the back flip. Oh, what a good game. 2 minutes overtime. Oh, just a little side flip maybe. He says. Gator was a good attempt, man. That was a good try. Alright, we're gonna get the next one started here shortly. Okay, I've returned. Had to take care of something. Quick second. So 2-1 series win. We're all tied up here. I'll give the orange team their second win on the overlay. True. Let's go circuitry. Let's go CG. Best of 5, game 5. What could you ask for? We just got a 2.5 minute overtime in that last game, so that was great to see. Here we are, game 5. Gigantic versus We're the Captains now for all the marbles. This is to go to the grand finals here. Yes, there's some cash money on the line. G, great flip reset. He's still got the boost. Gets the bump. Oh, that's dirty. G, stop it. Stop it. Flip reset. Flip cancel. Still has control of the ball and gets the bump at the end. That's bully ball right there. Kickoff goes in favor of the orange. Jeez, just on 10. It looks like he fakes the kill. Blood's gonna clear this out. Gator, getting this to the corner. Gigantic's gonna have the boost to work with. He 50s this out. Decides not to pick up the mid boost there. I think it was in his range, but he wanted to come back and help out G. Gator, a little bit of a misread right there. Gigantic's gonna come in. Blood, huge win right there. Gigantic's gonna be the last man back. Blood's gonna have to hit this. Oh! Bar down and out. Gator able to finish. Great play right there. I thought Blood was gonna be able to hit that. It was a tough read. You know, he was trying to read it early. Gator finishes it off. He's in the ZSR, the Octane ZSR, and he's making it look easy, hitting the open nets. Shot Gator. 1-1 here. About a minute into play. Both teams looking good from the start. We saw G just solo play the entire team, and just that might have been the best play of the tournament so far I've seen. That was disgusting. And then we saw a great beat from Blood to get it over G. He looks to go for the double tap and isn't able to get it, but Gator is able to finish it up. That's how we've gotten to where we're at. It's game 5 here. We're the captains, finishing 2-1 in group stage. Gigantic finishing 1-2. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. Gator working on a little bit of an air dribble there. He's got the firework boost. Gator, I see that now. Beautiful. Great man. We got a lot of fireworks in here. I mean, perfect for the Firework Frenzy, right? I guess at least this back passing. So at least this isn't the Christmas event again, and then you could do that menacing ho 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 trail, or not, I don't know, trail or boost that comes up and just makes that Santa noise. But that's the worst if you're getting demoed and you just hear that ho 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 coming behind you. Gator, almost a real nice air dribble goal right there. Blood controlling this in his half. 50s G, 50s Gigantic. This ball's going to be coming back to the middle. Can he secure it? Gigantic, oh, pinches it with himself, but the ball goes kind of nowhere. It was between himself and the wall. Blood taking control of this, no boost. I think he's looking for Gator middle. Smart play right there. Gator had been bumped, so I don't think he wanted to give away position. Just shoot it to the middle since he had no boost. G's going to come out, picks up the hundo. Same thing for Blood. 3 minutes have gone and went. We're all tied up here at 1-1. Gator's looking for him. He's hunting. Going Gator hunting. Oh, good G. I think G's got him strung out. Oh, what a 50. Puts it in reverse. Put it in reverse. Terry backs it up. And there's fireworks in that video too. Puts it in reverse and he's able to hit. Gator tries to 50 this off and G just dominus. Too thick. Gets it. Backs it in. Little backflip goal and they're up 2-1. Gigantic coming around. He's going to look for the bumper. He's going to look for the ball. Decides to go for neither, and he just gets out of there. He's last right here. He's about to get demoed. Barely makes a play. He's dealing with no boost. He's going to be last line defense here. Gigantic's going to run to get some boost. Takes the corner. Gee, just doing some little flicks and tricks right there. 2-1 series score. G's up early, knocks it through. They're going to take a 2-goal lead. Minute 12 seconds left. Gator and Blood really going to have to step up here, get some plays going. G's firing on all cylinders right now. He's hitting. He's looking good. Maybe a fake little kickoff here. I guess we'll find out. No, no fake kickoffs. Oh, Gator. Thought he had it. He was looking to put that one on net. G going to snipe them out. I think that would have been the dagger right there. I honestly think that would have been. G just narrowly misses off the corner, and they're coming for G and Gigantic. Gigantic's able to clear. He's got no boost. Why does it seem like he's always on no boost when we get to his cams? Is he just conserving it too much, or using it, willy-nilly, or G taking too much. Seems like he's always got low boost. Good demo right there by Gator. He's going to try to get this mid for his teammate Blood, who's sitting there waiting. He's got one more. Pops it up. Beats him. Blood's got to put it in. He does. 30 seconds left. We got a 1-goal game. Nice job by Gator. This the slightest of touches right there. I think that messes Gigantic up, and he's just not ready for that little pop. Let's see what can happen here. 30 seconds left. Blue team needs a goal. They're winner take all game here. Winner goes to the grand finals. The best of 7. Gigantic coming around. He looks for the Doomsy. Little fake. Both guys miss. He steals the boost though. It's going to be huge. Gator not working on much. He's just bullying Gator. Blood past the middle. No teammate there to help. G likes to go for the boost. Smart play right there. Gigantic slows it down. He's going to beat 1. Can he beat Blood? No. Blue's going to have control right here with no time left on the clock. They're going to have to carry this. G's already up. I think that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. G, great job there for Gigantic, and they're gonna take the series. Hell of a match right there. It was a lot of fun to watch. Gigantic takes 3. I mean, we went to, game 5. We saw an overtime as well. It was, really good match. Love to see that. Head back to the bracket here. Here's where we're at. I'll ask the teams. We have the 3rd place match, so I'm trying to see if you guys are in chat. You guys want to run the 3rd? We can. It's up to you guys. We don't have to. I'll put it in there. No thanks for the 3rd place? Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, then we'll take no worries, Intellect. I thought you had to go, so it's all good. Alright. We'll take a probably quick 3-4 minute break. Yeah, Gator, if you want to hop in, you can come in. We'll take a quick 5-minute break though, just to give G and his team a second, and then we can hop back over.
Let's go.
Hey, sir. Yeah, so we'll take a quick second.
Okay.
And then we'll see Brian versus Gigantic in the finals. So I'll send us off here. Be back in 4 or 5 minutes.
Alrighty, we are back. Are you there, Gator?
I'm here.
Alrighty. Hey,
Gotta
you
gotta
played.
let the salt dissipate.
You
But
played. Yeah, I was gonna say you played tough, man. You looked good out there. Was really impressed.
it would have been more impressive with the dub. But that's the way she goes sometimes.
Yeah, you wanted to be playing right now, I'm sure. So we're gonna have Brian and Gigantic in the finals. I mean, to be honest, I was not expecting it after Brian went 0-3 in group play, but here we are.
That's sometimes the way it goes. You get hot at the right point. It looked like they just started clicking. I think the the gameplay that Omex and Regis were bringing, it was fully suited for playoff Rocket League. They started getting more annoying, to be frank, and you're already in a higher pressure situation,
Yeah.
higher pressure quotations, but still. And they came out and they punched Andelect in the mouth, or Intelligent in the mouth, and ran away with it. And it was exactly what you want to see, where they're going from, like you said, 0-3 going into the playoffs. That's, you want to come out hot and ready. Call them Little Caesars because they're ready to go.
Yeah, they definitely look good. I mean, Gigantic, the other team, what were you seeing from them out there? I think G was definitely having some nice solo plays, and Gigantic was, filling in where he needed. Oh, no S. I put Brian.
It's a Brian, yeah.
Just one singular Brian. Thank you.
Just
Regis.
one, which is neither, I think. But now for G and Jagantech, G popped off. He picked the right time to peak. Regis saying we share brain cells. I love it. But G and Jagantech were playing together very well. G obviously doing a ton to kind of help carry the match, but even like Blood and I were saying in chat, like in comms with each other, like we have to respect Jagantech more because we focus on G so much. Jagantech's playing well. Jagantech is playing well.
Yeah,
so
he's looking
we have
good.
Yeah. Couple of. I'm really excited to see this. So we'll have the side battles of G and Omex. I mean, they're gonna be the carries.
Yeah.
But then Regis and Jagantech, they're playing the support roles really well. Regis getting a lot more notoriety. I think he stole the most annoying player title away from me, and
Yeah,
honestly for good reason.
Regis is looking good. I like it. I got it. Hold on. Oops. Got to get my sound up. I forgot I turned off the audio. So, all right, there we go. This should be good. All right, and here we go. Starting the best of 7 grand finals. Gigantic and Orange. Brian, just one. No Brians.
Just one Brian.
Yep. They'll be in the blue.
We think that they wanted to go for Brain, but they misspelled it. So
No, it was Brian from the start. Believe me. Oh, G coming out already looking tough.
And Jagantech with the follow-up, and he gets it just inside that post, and he's doing enough. Like I said, Jagantech's doing enough to stay relevant in these matches. Omex got the clear. Regis taking a little bit of a wider path to come up on the challenge, trying to get a better angle on it, but ultimately took too much time on the ground. Jagantech just cleans it up.
Yeah, he's looking good out there. I think he's holding his own. I mean, the only thing I noticed from the last series that I mentioned was like the boost. It seemed like every time I was looking at him, maybe it was just, okay. Oh my, I was about to say that ball stuck to Omex's car like glue there. That was so strange.
Oh my. Check him for spikes. Ref.
The MLB.
This ain't Rumble.
The MLB looking for.
Oh, we
no.
gotta roll one.
It
looked like they set it up too.
We got a
If
one-on-one
you watch the
here.
replay, they were bumping around.
They definitely slowed into it, yeah. All right, G versus Omex. I'd say this is pretty fair in the ranked department. I don't know how much ones either of these guys have played. Probably not too much. I mean,
G has less than 10 games at once this season. I did not check Omex's earlier.
I know previously Omex did like a 1 series, but I don't think he's played any this season. Or at least, I don't think he has a rank at least yet.
So they're still going at it. Omex trying to set up a flick here. I'm curious. Omex might. No, I can't. Well, there's already a 1-goal difference in favor of Brian. Omex having to get over the parked players, and it's going to slow down quite a bit. At least with the way these two play, they're not going to start, firing full speed double fill up mustards like. And with a 1-goal lead for Jagantech, this is very much playing in their favor. This is just killing clock.
Oh, good demo right there by Omex. I know. I was thinking maybe they would have done like a go back and forth in terms of freestyling or something, just for fun. But
it's the grand finals here. You know, you got to play.
Right. And they're continuing to respect the rule 1, which I'm curious if it was the higher ranked players, like one higher and one lower, if it would still be held on this long.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Olmex has the opportunity here.
Oh, it looks like
he'll be able to send it home.
There
Next, I mean, I'm all for holding on to the rule 1 and keeping the cars locked, but when there's money on the line, like that's, you know.
Which apparently people didn't know. I mean,
right?
They don't read the challenge bracket. Challenge bracket.
Challenge. But halftime come and gone here in game 1. Have ourselves a tied game. Regis heavy touch to the corner. Yogtech pop it up. G trying to elevate.
Oof.
Omex denial. Not just a river in Egypt. He's a stalwart defender on Champions Field. And Yogtech cannot answer. Has 2 quick goals for Brian. They got the lead.
So are you going with Yogtech for this game, or are you going with Gigantic?
Well, I mean, his name is Yogtech, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Like, I said, you know, before, there's plenty of ways to call him, but I was going like off of, you know, Gigantic.
Right, which that makes sense. But I also like to think he's a wannabe Viking.
I see it. I like it. I mean, in the Arsenal shoutout, he does say, follow my boy Yogtech, so who knows?
There we go. I'm not sure. I think he's a homie is what he is. We can call him whatever we want because he'll forgive us.
True. Oh,
Omex. Really? No forgiveness coming out from Omex. Get a nice touch there. G trying to put it to the corner. Regis coming in, being just enough of a pain. Gets the 50 up to the mid, and Omex. 3 quick goals here for Brian. They're after the group stage,
this is the anime redemption arc where they go 0-3. They just get, you know, destroyed, you know, not great, and then they just come back strong, and they're, oh man.
Well, they spent 3 episodes just yelling to increase the power level. Probably Omex yelling at Regis, but it worked because they're firing off.
Yeah, I was laughing at that one game I cast where Regis had 71 points and Omex had the 1,000 or something. I mean, Regis had definitely some nice plays, but it was just too funny.
That was we did a watch party.
Yes.
Omex, you were doing that the first semifinal.
Yeah.
The rest of us were having a watch party. We were just having the time of our life watching it because we could, like, again, Regis, he knows what his role is in these games and in these tournaments, and it's be annoying. Like, just bump people. Like, he can make plays occasionally, but he's much better at being a bumper and a demoer than he is at doing like a high level 2s game. Although nice slow up there. Omex coming in with follow up. Regis might have gotten in the way, but I mean, Bryant, they're getting the redemption arc. They're coming out clicking. I'm almost feeling better that I'm not facing them right now. Like,
you guys beat them though. Was that the one I was trying to remember? Was that the one where you guys were down 4-0 and came back to win 6-4? Was that against Gigantic?
That was against Gigantic.
Okay. I mean, that was a crazy game for you guys right there. That one was awesome.
And then Brian went to 3.
Okay.
They took us in game 2.
Gotcha.
Pretty
it was
handily.
A little bit back and forth. Oh.
Yeah. Although Jagantech getting on the board. Yogtech, Gigantic. The content creator himself.
Call him Jag, I guess, like that. That little clan tag he's got.
The Jag. The Jag. He's out here throwing spirals to Trevor Lawrence because Lawrence is now a wide receiver when I make analyses. Regis, what else takes G out? Jagantech trying to gets a good 50 there. It was a really dangerous play to take it out in front of Omex, but he does get in the way enough. Regis slowing the play down. Omex following it up. I mean, Gigantic. I mean, they're starting to heat up here a little bit towards the end of this game. I think Brian came out. And again, similar to what they did in their last series, just come out strong, come out clicking. With Gigantic, they have really... What the...
Whoa.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it was an interesting play. Maybe he just didn't have the boost to go for it. He was trying to do the squishy, or I don't know.
Well, Omex went into it. Yeah, it looked like he was going for the in and out and then pulled out of it. Yeah, Gigantic, why do I have 3 goals?
The roles are reversed.
There we go. I gotta get my fly cam going so I can see the whole field.
I wish I could do that and like switch back. That might be too much work for one solo man to do.
I want to learn how to do it a little bit better while casting, but doing observing and casting and admin, that's hard. So
a lot of work to it.
Yeah. Regis getting the dunk, dropping down. Olmec's gonna come in, maybe punish. G doesn't get the shot. Olmecs.
Oh.
He dribbled it long enough to take away Regis's assist. He's like, no playmaker for you, but I want the double hattie.
Oh, Max just. That's a bad man right there holding on to that.
He's a bad man, chat.
Brian just. The surprise story coming on strong. The funny part is when we were discussing this tournament and we were getting all like the, rules and, regulations going, we said that maybe the last place team in the group stage didn't deserve to make it. And I mean, we were expecting that 1v4 to be just a blowout. The one team had probably won all three, and then the 4 team was going to be 0-3 or something, or maybe 1-2 at the most. But I mean, Brian's showing us why you can never count him out, and why the underdog comes matters.
Regis saying his enforcer medal is 468 cars bumped. My goodness, you're a disgusting. But no, we were making fun of G in the when we were watching the first semifinal, because I called him out directly for he was the one that suggested to just skip 1v4, and guess what? Maybe he's wishing it had happened, as they're looking at a deficit here early in this match.
Yeah, we'll see if they can come back here. I mean, I'm not too worried. They looked good in your guys' series as well. I was, really surprised, I guess, with some of the goals that you guys were giving up. I thought the defense in like one of the games was a little tough, but I mean, some of the other ones that G was just scoring they were just downright, dirty.
Right, it was rough.
That's all you can say.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Tough.
That's all I can say.
Game
2, whatever that happens, when they nearly Braziled us. I mean, that happens from
across.
time to time. But, ooh, Regis keeping pressure out though. G trying to play it out. G, Regis along the side. Yagatech being a bully in the net. Olmecs has to come across. Yagatech has an opportunity, but sent it wide. Olmecs getting bumped, but gets the clear. This game so far, it's only been 20-some seconds, but Regis, good save. So far, it looks to be Yagatech bumping Olmecs and just setting up G for wall plays.
I think that's the.
Regis,
Oh. That man is built tough. Hashtag not an ad.
Oh my goodness, built everything. He just turned G into a T. He's time to make his name, I suppose. He's like, he realized there was money on the line, and he's like, holy shit, I should get some of that.
Yeah, he's sniffing out that $25 and he's ready to go.
He told me in a DM that he needs to win so it can pay for the F-150 bundle that he bought right before this tournament.
He's putting the truck to good use. He's killing it with it.
Awkward touch by Yagatech. G doing enough to clear it. Regis couldn't get there. It was really aggressive positioning regardless. Yagatech's going to take it slow, able to put it in. Olmecs almost got back in time, but that was all set up from Regis. Just too aggressive up in the midfield half. Too aggressive for the skill set. That's not not dunking on him for that one, but
yeah,
that's one of the situations where if you can't quite aerial as quick, then that positioning it's more
tough.
of high risk, mid reward.
Well, 1-1. We're a little bit over a minute into game 2 here. So you can come out on top. I'm really liking the aggressiveness out of the orange team. I think Gigantic's doing a really good job of setting the pace for the offense, and G's kind of coming in as that second pack man, as I just say, goes for another one. Guy's a menace. We got 2 menaces on both.
Regis had the open net too.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get demoed, that's a goal for blue. Olmecs trying to get the dribble, pops up high over Yagatech. No immediate challenge. You're just waiting on the sidewall. Couldn't quite get there. G's gonna get a couple of touches. Olmecs coming off of the back wall because he can. Yagatech just booting it back over to G. G can't connect. Regis into the corner. Pass Yagatech. The ball just getting batted around. I also noticed that when it came to playoff time, so we're already aware the top 2 seeds lost in the first round playoffs. What a bump there by G. Not enough juice on the ball, but the slower paced teams are the ones that are still playing.
Yeah.
The teams are the ones that went through group stage just fine, but lost in the semis, and now that's more deliberate, very much more like, especially, I don't know, in the case of like, I guess Blood and I, but the more well-defined role teams are the ones that are still playing. That I don't know, maybe it speaks to understanding the balance of it. Maybe G just got lucky on the 18 goals he dropped on us. I don't know, but
I say, see, I feel like the same. Oh, almost a little pinch there into the back of the net. I feel like the same thing happened during like our Christmas one as well, to where there were teams that were maybe dominated by like one, more mechanical or skilled player, and that player tried to, push the envelope more and create plays. And I mean, Monk and Pisha were the ones to win last time, and Monk plays a pretty slow, fast-paced game where he's pretty methodical in like the way he challenges. So maybe that's the meta in these in-house tourneys. I mean, you definitely twos as you want to hold the
Omex,
ball open.
so dirty. No, that's true. I mean, Omex is one of the Monk is one of the who ended up, like you said, winning it with Pisha last time. One of the best adaptable players, being able to play around different people.
Yep.
And now you're looking in the finals as well. Granted, there's still time to go. I mean, G is one of the most adaptable people I've ever played with, and sure enough, him and Yakutek are in the finals. And now Omex is getting his redemption after not winning a single game with me, but you get the younger version, and suddenly you're in the finals.
Oh, but, man. The younger, better version, right?
Yeah, the newer one, less mileage.
Yeah, the cooler one, new toy to play with. They always say, the older siblings, got to go through it first, and then whoever that younger sibling is, they always come out, better or stronger. You see that in traditional sports as well.
That's true. I mean, that's why he was all conference in basketball. I was technically on the court when now we play Rocket League, and I have 1,500 hours. I don't even know how many are casting, and I sweat my balls off to try to get to C3. And then he just comes in 500 hours and makes the finals of one of these tournaments. What's he do now? Well, he hit it into the Architect there, but...
Yeah, he's looking good. They got a 3-1 win here. A little bit over a minute remaining. See if they can keep the pressure on.
G though, pass on. Regis bumping him in air. But Omex trying to take his turn. G getting the read. This is in front of the net. Awkward. I was a little worried Regis was going to pop that one right up into Omex and back into the net, and I would have laughed really hard, but it didn't happen.
Great save right there by Omex. It was coming in. He's going to have to make another one. Whew. He's working hard on the back line.
6 saves out of the blue team. 7 shots by orange. 6 saves by blue. I mean, they're up 3-1, but they're Omex.
Oh, you thought he was going to go for maybe like the pogo or a pinch or something? Yeah.
It looked like he was going for the pinch and pulled off for a pogo, but...
Yeah, we're seeing defense turn into offense for Brian.
Regis got to play it careful here. Forcing G to try to pass it mid. Yakutek wasn't there, but he is here on the follow-up. G trying to bully his way past him. Regis getting it underneath G. Yeah, you don't have to do a lot, but sometimes you got to do just enough. So far, Brian are doing it. The ball just killing time in the back corner. Yakutek trying to keep it alive to G. Can't. Brian, take another one.
Jeez. Tell you what, I did not expect this. Brian coming on strong. They were the ones waiting. I mean, we have to remember, Gigantic did just play the last match. We did have the 5-minute break though, so I mean, I don't know how much you can take into consideration, but Brian's been sitting and waiting, and they're ready to go. They're feeling fired up.
Yeah, normally the team that comes in hot tends to do better just because they are more warmed up compared to sitting back and watching, but that's not necessarily, that's not a guarantee by any means. Brian, they're playing well. Or maybe G peaked just the series too early. I don't know. He's still playing really well, but
he's not gonna like to hear that out of you.
That's fine. We discussed this earlier, that we can make fun of each other because we respect each other.
Fair enough. Respect each other as players or as people, or both?
Oh, you think I respect him as a player? No, as both.
Oh, Regis.
That's part of the fun. Oh, Regis.
Gets the demo though, of course. Omex gonna have a quick shot right here. Can he put it in? Oh,
it's soft. Put it wide. I don't know if G got a piece of that. I don't think he did. It just went wide. But no, that's part of just respecting people. That's what I really like about circuitry for the most part, is being able to respect everyone. You're be able to banter and not take it too terribly personally. I mean, sometimes it takes personally, but
it's a couple bad apples every now and again. But for the most part, I think everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, blue team is just, enforcers for sure. But oh man, I was about to say G does not care about your enforcer medals whatsoever. He's just flicking on these guys left and right.
Regis?
Oh, big boom.
Yagatek's there. Oh, that was
A little questionable on the first touch.
yeah. He brought it to the
yeah.
corner, but oh, here's G.
There it is.
EZPG. I don't know.
Easy 50 kind of rolls out, and then about the easiest goal G's gonna get all series long, probably.
I don't know. I was on the pitch against him for the last one.
Fair enough.
Nah, it's good. But lead here for Jagintek. They're up just over a minute into the game. They are needing a reverse sweep to come back.
No. It's 2. We're playing 7.
We're doing best of 7.
Yeah, we're 7.
Doing 7.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay,
7.
They don't need a best of. They
No.
still need to win more than they lose.
I was gonna say a win here would be huge for them. If they lose this one, it's looking rough. Yeah, best of 7.
I didn't know signing on to cast a 7. No, I'm kidding. Oh, the plays coming out from Jagintek. Good pass coming out from G. Omex waiting along the side wall. G with just a soft one. Omex trying to clear it out, but Jagintek coming in, threatening. He's going to go ahead and swat that one into the net. 2-goal lead for Jagintek. Down 0-2 in the series, but playing well here in Game 3.
Yeah, that was a tough touch for Omex off the backboard. I really was hoping he'd get some more power on it, or pick one of the sides and move it that way, but unfortunately just right in front of the net, and Gigantek's able to clean that up.
Regis low and boost. The first thing he did when he landed after that attempt was still go look for a bump.
Oh, nice save.
Olmex getting saves. The saves continue to come out. Regis might have been a rush touch there. Jagintek able to come across. Regis slowing it up, trying to bait G into a challenge. G not falling for it.
Oh, it looked like he got a little flip reset right there.
I think he got the flip.
Oh, there.
It's
The
annihilated
retaliation
for
is
it.
coming out.
G gets it past Regis. Regis with a nice one before the ball's even in the net. He knew what happened. He knew his goose was cooked. We're celebrating 4th of July, but I think it's Thanksgiving because that turkey's done.
Put it in the oven, bring it out, it's all wrapped up. Get the silverware out, we're eating. Sorry, Regis.
They still have the series lead. I'm sure he's feeling okay.
Yeah, 3-0 lead now from Gigantic. It's just interesting how it's, flip-flopping. I feel like this isn't the only series where that's happened. I mean, I saw a couple out of you guys, and then, Intelligent as well. I mean, they didn't really flip, but they kind of just got beat. But some of these have been interesting to where it's, one team dominates for 2 games, and then all of a sudden a game 3 comes along, and then now it's just the other team's time to shine.
Right. Jagintek, I mean, the two of them are, running wild on offense here. I think it's going to be a case of Brian getting maybe a little too lax, and once the bleeding starts, it's really hard to stop. So I don't know if they're going to come back and win this game. I probably wouldn't bet on it, but what they're going to be looking to do here is not that. They're good. I was going to say look to stem the bleeding, but just an awkward play. I think just calm down, get the nerves down. I think there's like a okay, and it's like, all right, just take a breath. You guys are here for a reason somehow, but you guys are here. you can hang on to this.
Yeah, it was a tough play for Regis right there. I mean, you don't blame him for. I mean, that ball right off the kickoff's coming hard at your goal line. I mean, you wish maybe he takes his time and doesn't panic, but they're gonna get a goal here. Did Regis bump him or?
So Regis had a good play over in the mid. Let's take a look at.
He went for
Regis.
him. Yep, he got him.
He got Jagintek.
Yeah. Call him the enforcer for a reason.
Let the dogs come out, pin the ears back, and what are you gonna do? Regis can't get it past Jagintek. Jagintek going for a solo play here, trying to pre-flip into it, can't catch up. G to the side. Let's follow his own touch, gets it on net. Omex up. Omex getting another save. Omex has 4 saves again. He had 4 in the last game as well. Jagintek looking for the bump on Regis. Regis gets the better of it. Omex couldn't!
No.
So that's what they're going to want back. If they're going to come back in this game, I mean, you can't miss those. You can feel a little bit better about, again, slowing down the bleeding. You're going to have this one drop mid. Regis make it. It was a good challenge.
It was, yeah.
Up, but Regis alone gets the 50 with Jagintek, though. So scoring slowed down, which if you're a fan of Brian, that's what you're going to want to see. Yogtech look to Jagintek looking to have this pretty handedly in game number 3. But again, if you're a fan of Brian, it's slowed down. They're panicking a little bit less. They're not gonna get 4 goals back in the last 45, but they're playing a little bit more solid compared to the first, half of this game.
Yeah, best thing for them to do is, tighten up the play, clean it up, and then carry that, level of play and level of accuracy maybe into next game and roll from there. It looks like they're going to get another one here, though, but I think, yeah, probably a little too late for them.
Regis checked the straps in the back of the pickup, and Olmecs make sure the drivetrain's ready and come back firing for game number 4. Again, get some momentum coming out of this one, bud.
I have to say, I appreciate all you guys using the fireworks stuff. That was cool.
I don't have the skin for it, but I did have the boost, so I threw that on after the first.
I think
series.
I saw that like in the second game I casted for you guys in the playoffs. I think I noticed that. Yeah.
I switched off my standard boost. There's Awkward playing the corner.
Oh, it's a good bounce there. Oof. Omex has just been a stalwart on defense. My God. 5 saves.
Flap that one back towards the net. Still, Jagatech are going to take it. So, again, if you're a fan of this Orange squad, it's good to see it came out absolutely firing on all cylinders. They're going to have to do it a couple more times to cut that game deficit, but Brian's still sitting up 2-1. They only need 2 more.
Yeah, definitely a big win for them. If they would have gone down 3-0, I was going to be a little worried. Might be too much for them to, overcome. But I mean, score's pretty even for, not even, but I'd say 900 and 500 apiece for that Orange team. I mean, they were rolling on the offensive end. Regis was doing his work there. Just maybe the defense wasn't there or something happened. But we'll see if they can, maybe turn the tide around and get back to the strategies from game 1 and 2.
Right. Just a couple situations. I mean, Blood and I talked about it. There was a challenge I had on G in our series, and he said to me point blank, he's like, if I see a one-on-one maybe against G, I'm turning and running. And Regis has been in that last game, was in a couple of those situations where, darned if you do, darned if you don't. And against G, G's not going to mess up, usually.
He tries not to, but every once in a while it happens. Guy's human. Or is he? Oh, look at Omex just stealing all the boosts.
Nobody is human here. We're all trash. Jagatech awkward.
Oh, no.
Regis being a pain in the ass. Can't get the pinch out. I should stop swearing. I'm on the mic. But G tried to dribble it up. Goes for the mustard.
Oh.
Goes for the second fake mustard, but he can't catch up. And this ball getting sent back over to the orange half. Omex pass out. Can't get it. Does get the boost steal. Omex trying to take Jagatech out of the game. It's an interesting demo chase. Ultimately, Regis had to throw it in reverse. Couple awkward bumps going on in that orange half. We're going to remain scoreless for the moment. Jagatech, content creation, and something that should rhyme with it. I didn't have anything ready. Jagatech getting a great play out of the 50 in the midfield. He's just going to send this one in from half field.
We'll just call him the content creator and the shot maestro, because he's nailing some good shots right now.
It's got a rhyme. I was gonna say the shot maker, but he didn't make it.
You had
Shot
something
taker?
that didn't rhyme in the chat. What was your thing? You said to spam this guy to help out Brian, or what was it?
No, I said there ain't no crying if you a fan of Brian.
Is that what it was? I thought I read another one that wasn't like that. Maybe
No.
maybe I was reading it incorrectly then. I didn't have like the.
I think you read it as
flow.
crying instead of crying.
Okay.
I left the G off. And
Gotcha.
you know what I did? Disrespected by leaving that G off. He puts one on here, getting another goal for Jagatech. He's sitting there hanging out 1v1 with Regis. 50's up in front of the net. Omex has to burn boost to get it out. Gets it over to Regis, pops it to the side, but Jagatech gets a pinch towards the mid. Omex has to pre-flip to get in front and does. As the offensive throughput from Jagatech that we saw in game number 3 continuing to click in game number 4. Looks like they took a couple of games to adjust and adapt. Regis is just going to try to bully ball it into the net. But still, 2-goal lead for the Orange squad remains.
Yeah, they're looking good here. Defense has definitely picked up in the last 2 games for them. They're you know, putting a stop to some of these.
That's a good outlet pass. Olmec
Oh,
trying to follow it
Olmecs.
up. He's hit doubles.
Oh,
Regis, it's from the right. He can't score those.
oh no!
Turning it back.
Oof.
What a save there by Olmecs.
Yeah.
One to beat. Does get it. Or didn't quite get it past G because I think G wanted that outcome. But still, has to fight for it all along his own side. G waiting for the pop. Lower on boost. Regis can't make contact. Olmecs can.
Those Dom flicks or something
three
else.
saves again, but Jagentek just has to sit back like a shark in the midfield, try not to get flicked or try not to get beat. It's a really good touch there by G. I would not have gone for that, but G can because he's G.
I think he saw that Gigantic was in a tough play. He got beat, and then he knew Olmecs was or Regis was coming off that for that aerial to score. So, but yes, G does have some great mechanics to be able to make that play on a consistent level.
Olmecs, awkward bounce on the wall. Jagentek to send her back. Regis is all the way upfield looking for the pass. Olmecs going for a solo play. G cuts it off. 2 minutes left. 2-goal lead here for Jagentek there. Oh, awkward. As Regis gets it over to Olmecs. A double commit on defense, but still saved. Regis takes a slow dunks it towards the net. Off the back post. Can't make contact. Trying to get G out of the way. Olmecs can. It was ugly, but it worked. And Brian get on the board.
I thought Regis was going to be able to snipe that one once it came off the right side. It looked like he was setting it up just off the post, but Olmecs, yeah. Olmecs is big in that octane and was able to 50 it into the net. That was huge there. They needed that, I felt.
They really need that if they want to start getting this back kind of in their favor. But
no way.
We're very fortunate 54 Jagentek as the E-Girl flashes yet again. 50 off of the built different truck. Just shows it content creators for you. That's gonna be in the next video. Can I win a twos tournament if I intentionally drop all of the first games?
Man, they are Gigantic's just rolling right now. Yeah, don't know what else to say. They're just G's speedy and the garbage man. He's finishing them up.
I mean, Jagentek's sitting on a hat trick, and he is not even leading his team.
Wow.
It's only a 3-point difference, but now a 1-point difference. Now a 3. See if it updates again. Ooh, multiple now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to keep up with that. Regis, good 50 there. Olmecs up, trying to get Regis with the demo on Jagentek. And they're getting back to that game plan now.
I was just about to say, yeah.
Pop it up, let Olmecs fly. If you are Regis, just turn around, try to murder the first other car you see.
Man's on a mission. What do they say? The most dangerous man in the world is a man who has a plan.
Right. Which, having known him for the last 22 years, or 23 years. How old is he? 24? 23. 22?
Just all blends together.
Knowing him for a couple of decades, him having a plan is... I lost that one. Who didn't lose it? G. He had that ball in his sights the whole time. Battle for possession along the sidewall. He turns around, first one to get it. Just a wide open opportunity. It's Jagentek. They really want to equalize this series. Ball bouncing down. Olmecs with the catch. Favorable 50 to Jagentek. G's going to be there first. So Olmecs looking to get a bump. Couldn't get G. G with the pre-flip. Jagentek with the very good demo there. Not the best follow-up, but it is going to allow G to get possession of it. Catch pass Olmecs on the wall. Comes off the ceiling. Regis is in danger. He doesn't know it. But he's coming out of the side. Jagentek's going to put it off the backboard. This one goes wide. 3-goal difference. Well, under 40 seconds left. Again, this one is... It's going to go to Jagentek unless something insane happens, but... And G just killing time now. Olmecs there to give it a little nudge in the more favorable direction for the Brian fans. But no, great
Brian. Oh no.
We're the casters. We have to be unbiased.
True. I can be unbiased.
I mean, you want Jagentek to lose. They beat me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a player, so yeah. I'm technically the unbiased party here.
Yeah, it's all good. Might have one more for the road here. They won't. There's this one getting popped over mid. Regis trying to pop it up over to Olmecs. Jagentek is gonna gets another touch. I thought he was just going to bait Omex out of there. Omex just going to kill it. He's like, you know what? Get to the next game. Let's hurry this up. Now, 4 games played. Best of 7, all tied up. More or less in a best of 3 at this point. Brian, not winning a series all through group play. Coming in and punching their way very impressively into the finals. Young Tech, they showed promise, but also were the 3rd seed coming out of group stage after winning a best of 5 in the semifinals, now tying the series back up. However, it's not a best of 5, it's a best of 7. They got more games to play, so let's see if they can keep the energy up.
I feel like Brian fans are just going to be hating us right now in chat. Just we keep mentioning their 0-3 league play record, but hey, they're turning around now. I mean, they won the first 2 games, they dropped the last 2. This is a huge game right here, I feel like, for the momentum. If Gigantic just can keep going and, you know, they keep rolling on offense and there's no stop to them, I think they probably take this within, you know, the next 2. But if Omex and Regis can find a way here, I mean, I still think G and Gigantic can have a chance, but, you know, Regis and Omex really need this to get, you know, back to their offense and back to the strategy that they had in those first 2 games.
Fully agreed. If Brian win this one, I give them, I'd say, a 65% chance of winning the series. If Gigantic win this, I'm giving it 90% Gigantic win the series. And that's just the way the momentum's going. So if Brian can stay stalwart, if they can stay grounded, they have an opportunity here. Just don't get panicked. They know the game plan that works. Almost had an opportunity there. Still got the ball pinned back into the orange half. Omex beating Gigantic on the wall, but who's lying in wait? G. The G stands for defender. Omex popping it up. Tried to get it past a couple. A little bit of discussion on who's going to take the ball. He just do it. Honestly, this is what he needs to do. 0 boost. Go for it anyways. Bump everybody. And now get back on defense because G has an opportunity.
Oh, it looked like there was a split second there for an open net for Gigantic, but just wide left.
Omex with the control. Oh, a good bump there by G. It was a good cut challenge. G and Omex fighting for it on the sidewall. Regis and Gigantic going for it. Omex trying to keep control of it. G able to cut it off in between the bounce on the wall and bounce on the bottom. Looked like Regis had a touch there and it rubber banded past. G couldn't get the best one there. Will be sent out by Omex. Gigantic can't make it, forcing G to come back, turning quickly. So after very solid offensive throughputs from Gigantic in the last couple of games, they're held scoreless in the first 2 minutes of this one. Gigantic looking to change it. No! What? Hello? Help!
Oh, no!
Regis! He blacked out! There's no way he planned that! He gets the assist. Double one of saves coming out from the orange squad. Regis, all caps, let's go in the chat. As my man's he's feeling it. He's already told me in DMs and in chat earlier that he was so happy to be a part of it and be part of one of these CG events and to be able to come out with what there's still plenty of time in this game. It could be a very iconic play out of this game, the way that it has developed so far in the first half of game 5. Gigantic back passing. Omex bumping. Dropping it down to Regis. Regis gets a touch on the 50. That was dangerous, though.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, if he was beat there, I think G was off to the races, but good job by him to get a touch of that. Orange team finally putting some plays together here.
That's one thing that... Oh, Omex, just dirty. You know, they say when we want clips for content, I think Gigantic wanted to be on the other side of them, but... It's a great flick by Omex there to get a pass. What I was going to say about G is he's someone that, you know, I've played with him so many times at this point, and he still continually surprises me with his mechanics. So I think of him as this very cerebral player. Like, he understands the game very deeply. And I always tend to forget, like, the dude can pop off. He can throw some flicks around. He can come off the ceiling like he was driving on the ground. Just with the pre-jump. G. Oh.
Is he going for the double?
Cerebral. Okay. I think he just wanted to drop it in.
Yeah, you mentioned, you know, G and some of the plays he's made. That one that he hit, I still think that's the goal of the tournament. That thing was just nasty with him bumping blood at the end too. Oh,
yeah.
Cherry on top.
I don't want to talk about
Chef's kiss, moi.
Was that the one where I was on the back wall, or?
No, that was a different one. Yeah, that was the one I thought you were gonna go for, and then I think you maybe thought blood was going, or
I got called off.
okay,
Not to throw
all right.
blood under the bus.
Yeah, okay,
It was
fair
a
enough. Yeah.
it was a defensive miscommunication. He thought I was still on the ground.
Gotcha.
And called
Okay.
me off on it.
No, yeah, not that one. I know what play you're talking about though, but I was talking about the other one where air dribble. He gets the no flip or flip cancel, keeps the dribble going, and keeps it alive, and then bumps blood at the end on the solo play. All while in the air. It was nasty. Yeah.
I do remember which one you're talking about now. I still don't like where I was involved in that, but getting a pinch off the ground, trying to follow it up. Omex in shadow, but he's alongside the back wall. Youngtek's gonna come up. He's gonna put a shot on this one. Goes off the post, bounces out, and clears it himself. Regis no boost, just trying to throw G off of his offensive pressure. It's gonna allow Omex to get a good touch there. Not sure what Regis was doing. I don't think he was either, but Omex setting up a dribble. Getting a shot on, saved by Youngtek. Quick turn by Omex, forcing G up, soft touch. Regis, fake challenge there, and G's gonna give rid of possession as Regis is evolving in front of our eyes. Youngtek now setting up a dribble, gets it past Regis, can't get it past Omex. 43 left on the clock. G with the pre-jump, came back from the last series. Omex can't get there in time either, as we've turned into a full sprint game here. It would have been so deliberate, so disciplined for the most part until this last minute. And both teams just bing bang sling slang.
Picking it up here, less than 30 seconds remaining. Gigantic's really got to get something going here. They've had so many chances on net, and Blues just built a wall on the goal line. It seems like they've had some crazy saves. We'll see here. This might be the play.
Popped it up, trying to follow it. Both players in net, letting him burn the boost. Regis gonna poke his head out. Gets it past Youngtek, gets the demo as well. If he's smart, he's just gonna pre-jump it and let it die, and he will. Omex isn't even. Omex was in reverse. He was not letting it go. So a very solid bounce back here from Brian. After they came out strong, they won the first two games. They were looking really rough in game 3 and a little bit better in game 4. But game 5, they're back on top. As Youngtek, I think, thinks it's a best of 5.
Oh, okay.
I can go to their comms.
I was gonna say maybe a card change, or yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll get that squared away here shortly. I think he should be back. LMAO. We're doing 7, Regis. He came in saying, "GG, we're still going." He's already defeated. Come on, you got to get back in here. Get your man's back in. Come on, G.
I got it back in here. I went and yelled at them in chat.
Get your man's back. I guess nobody. I could have sworn I sent a message out beforehand saying that the last one was a 7. Does nobody just read my messages anymore? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, I can check.
Let's see. My long message an hour before start time.
I'm pretty sure it said best of 5.
Oh, until we get to the finals. Yeah.
Yeah, it never explicitly said that it was best of 7.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anybody in chat, that's Mark's fault.
Always. Well, Gigantic thinking that they're down and out, comes back, and they still have a chance here.
This isn't over.
Yeah.
I mean, they've shown that they can win. I mean, they took 2 games fairly easily, to be frank. They just got to take 2 more. And G looking to start it up early. Getting a goal only 14 seconds into the game. Just going to go ahead and corral it. Youngtek not credited with the assist because the game is rigged against content creators. With G catching it off of the back post, near post. Going to go ahead and send that one in.
Yeah, good start for the orange team here. I think they needed that. I mean, Gigantic's going to go from feeling like it was over to like, oh, we have a chance actually, to, oh, we're winning. So as long as he can keep, his head up and stay in the match, I think, G's going to have to corral him, let him know, we still got this, we still got a shot, and but that early goal is definitely going to help.
Regis sending that one away. Youngtek did great on that entire possession there, fighting for it in front of his own net, getting it past Omex, and then ultimately taking everyone out, but they didn't score off it. Now on the return, Regis is getting credited both for a demo and the assist, taking G out of it, getting past Youngtek on the back wall. Tie game.
Blue team responds quickly, I would say. Still under a minute of only played, so big goal for them. They get going. This is, match point here for for them. If they can get one more, they will be the finals champion. Take home that nice wad of cash. Get yourself
As everyone predicted.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, Regis already up for it. He's going to fake it, let Omex catch it. Omex says bye, Young Tech. Omex says bye, G. You thought the series was over. They were headed back to the main menu. Well, Omex is still hanging on to it. Pass 1, pass 2. That was kind of mean. This is a really evenly matched game, but
yeah, what a play right there. Omex.
I'm not on my channel. I'll be a little more targeted.
Just rag on him.
Pass back out. Young Tech was off to the side.
The fake.
Regis got bumped out of it. He's going to slow it down. He put it onto G's hood. I like that play there. I don't think it was intended, but I do like to play the pre-jump. G pass 1. He has Omex right where he wants him. Omex gets the save. My goodness, Young Tech coming in with the cleanup. You say G had exactly where you wanted a defender, and Omex doing very well to turn around and get the touch. G electing to put her on the near post. I think he had the far side wide, but Young Tech, great cleanup there. Tie game again.
That looked like a little ghost touch on my end too when I watched it back. It looked like he had hit it, but he just didn't register, which sucks. He was doing a good job just on the goal line.
What a bump.
Fighting him off. I feel like Omex, anytime he's on the ground, he's got that ball on his hood, it's dangerous, and then G, you just see him. Oh, brother. Oh, man.
Omex. Oh, my voice isn't deep enough for it. My voice mod isn't working. Oh.
What a shot there.
What a play. What an angle. Not much you can do if you're G. And you can jump and pray.
That's all you can do.
He's just elevating up. Forcing G to pay respects to his opponent. Omex got caught getting boost. That's $1 in the donation jar.
Just like that, tied up. I think he maybe thought Regis was going to get a piece of that or something to where he had time, but the miss opens up what basically an open net for G there.
It's the same thing as seeing G in the air with the ball when you see Regis, but just the opposite emotion. No offense to Regis.
I was saying,
love him.
Regis he's about a ceiling shot on you right after you said that.
Oh my God, he did that once.
Oh yeah.
I think it was on Peach's stream. We were doing something, and Regis had the ball. It's like, it's just Regis. I'm not scared, and he balls the hell out of me. That was clipped and shared for a while.
I bet. Circulating around the web right now.
Around the dark web.
Yeah.
He had a good rotation there. Didn't make contact with it, but he did force the offense to slow down. That's bullying G. I love it. Omex doesn't have boost. Young Tech left it. G coming in very smartly, stealing the midfield full boost pill. This game remaining tied. It's going to cut off Omex's potential attack. They're turning around on transition now. Young Tech going for the bounce. Going for the bump on Omex. Got the bump, but G had turned it around. And Regis went sailing past. Got just enough with that extended cab. Omex turning it around.
What a save!
What?
Where did he come from? It looked like he was all the way on the other side.
Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? As we remain tied, Young Tech with probably the best save I've seen him have this entire tournament. Maybe not the best touch there. G can't make contact, but both players from Blue had backed off, respecting the touch, but Omex putting respect on his own name there, getting a good shot from the midfield. Just a quick turnaround. Awkward position there if you're Young Tech. That's not a touch that G misses very often.
I feel like he must have ball cam turned off when he's going for those boosts in the corner, because I saw another play with him where he's basically last man and he needs to be there, and he, turns and just makes a break for a boost that wasn't there on the last play. But it seemed like he was the only one who had a shot after G had, missed that one trying to get the touch.
G, good touch there. Omex is already back. He's gonna go ahead, just has to dribble it past Young Tech. Young Tech getting a good 50, didn't get the boost steal though. G getting read by Omex. Regis got the boost in his own half, ended up being a boost steal. Tries to slow it down, gets the demo. He tried to break check Young Tech, and Young Tech by one wheel still held onto that post and didn't go sailing past. Manages to keep it out of the net, but coming down on 60 seconds, Brian need to continue to hold onto this lead, and they'll be walking home with enough money to buy an F-150. because I'm still gonna beat that horse.
In the
G
shop.
putting it in the shop.
Yeah.
In the shop.
Not a real F-150. No. What, we got a
G
fucking
looking
$30,000 prize pool?
Dude, you don't know who we got for sponsors.
True, true. For themselves.
Yeah. G coming in off the ceiling. Goes for the spins, fakes it with the Youngins,
Oh,
puts it up top
no.
corner and out!
Regis!
Open
Oh!
and sends it upfield. That's the ice. Regis
no.
takes G out just to rub it in. There was no chance he was getting back to contest it. And Regis turns. He's like, I got you. Takes him out. 2-goal lead for Brian. 23 seconds left. Is that if G had hit that, or if Youngtech had hit, if whatever combination had gone in, that would have been the biggest hype and momentum reversal ever. As it is, 2 goals, 20 seconds. G going for it again off the back wall, getting the double off the ceiling. Youngtech all the way back. Did not want to pull the goalie, but it's only 20 seconds left. I feel like you have to start positioning potentially over aggressively. Omex putting it away at 5 seconds. Youngtech slowing it down. It looks like Orange is done and dusted. Omex putting another one on with the double hat trick. Omex putting on the backpack, carrying Regis in. He didn't win a single game with the older brother, and now they're going to win it all with the younger. I'm not salty. I'm just proud that Regis could exist on the field better than I could. So 2 seconds left. The team name that took it the most serious, Brian, go ahead with the prize pool and are the 2021 Circuitry Gaming Firework Frenzy champions.
Wow. That's just the...
As we all predicted.
I was about to say, that's the biggest underdog story I've ever heard right there.
We're going to pull him into the casting booth, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I can do it right now.
All right. Gentlemen. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So,
Man.
so how's it going, guys?
I'd say pretty good.
I am drenched.
Never
you
would
were-
I have thought I would have
you-
won a tournament with the team named Brian.
Yeah.
Regis, how were you drenched? You were curled up in a backpack the whole time.
What do you think opened up all those goals?
True.
Yeah,
So-
I literally had the stat enforcer 468 cars bumped.
You're an animal.
So,
Oh,
congrats on the dubs. Obviously, we're not totally throwing shade, but coming in, winless through group stage and then coming and just running it very well here in playoffs. Congratulations. I mentioned it on the stream. I don't know if you guys are listening or not, but Omex, what kind of redemption are you feeling when you and I last ran this? We didn't win a single game, and then you take my younger, lower ranked brother and then win the entire thing.
how do I say this without being mean?
Go for it.
Go for it. Just go for it.
I think the young blood might just be a bit better.
There it is. There it is.
Fair enough.
Ford tough.
There you go.
Yeah, no, Regis told me earlier that he had to win because he already invested the money into the F-150 pack and he needed to pay it off. He had a loan on the truck that he had to cover.
And it buys me a $5 box from Taco Bell.
Hey.
There we go.
All right, now I gotta ask. You guys lose every single match in the round robin, and you're sitting at 0-3, and
It
you're
was a
playing.
strat, man.
And you're It's what's the game like going, or the feeling going into game one against Ant and Intellect, who are 3-0.
Just
You know,
tilts them.
I really,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
really, I really thought, like, okay, it's Ant-Man. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do against this 1800 crackhead, bro. I was like, this is quick 4 go play some Valorant, my friends, after this game. And then 3-1, and then we move on to finals. I'm like, damn, it was getting pretty cold, waiting so long to play the next match, and G and Jag are looking extremely hot. So I was like, it's not looking too good heading into this game. We've been scared to play against G and Jag again since when we played them the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So G is extremely strong, and especially after that monstrous flip reset or whatever it was. That was absurd. I was like, no thanks, please don't make it to finals. And then they did, but we took care of it.
Yeah.
So I am curious out of this. You don't have to go like totally full in detail. What do like the comms and such end up being like in a
Uh,
situation like this?
The more tense
So
it
there was a
got, the-
lot of
Okay, go ahead.
there was a lot of Omex yelling in the last game. Get it, game! Stay out! Let's go! Oh my god, we were so hyped after that first game in the best of 7, coming in so strong and tearing them. We got this, let's go. And then they started, changing things up, starting, creep back up on us, really threw us off, I will say. I did indeed calm. I don't know what to do about this right now.
He did.
Oh my god. And then our saving, oh my god. Honestly, it's just a blur. I honestly don't even remember the last half hour. So, in that last game, whatever it was, the game where we had the crazy save and we just sent it out towards their net, and then Olmec scored it. I feel like that was the turning point in the end of the series that got us back into it and kept us hyped and going.
Yeah.
I said that on air that if you win that game and win the series, that was the pivot. Like I also openly said there is no way he planned to do that. So
Yeah, I got to give it up to you, Regis. I mean, being one of like the lower ranked, I think maybe Gigantic and then Intellect are probably two around the same. Probably Gigantic more closer to you. I mean, you held your own for the most part. I mean, there were some questionable games, aka the 71 point performance you put up. But I mean, for the most part, you were out there, left, right, 50-50. You're winning it. You're bumping somebody on the line. You're bumping somebody off the backboard. I mean, you were killing. I think I give you an MVP. I mean, both you guys played well, but you did a great job, man.
So I will say one thing with the whole bumping and demoing everyone. When I first started playing Rocket League, that was how I learned how to control my car. Was just try and read other people and try and demo them. And that was literally all I did for like the first 50 some hours of Rocket League. Was I just chased people.
That's how he and I played twos together.
Nice.
It was sick Regis on them, and then I just kind of tried to do something offensively. I also after seeing that performance and after having seen it happen to Lappin and a couple other people, I bought the damn truck because apparently it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just saw
Makes it
Regis
tough.
show you how to get it done.
I literally bought it 20 minutes before this thing started.
Now you're an avid believer in it, and it's all your
am.
friends about it. The truck is built different. Alrighty, gentlemen. Well, I won't keep you too much longer. It's been a long event. I think we're going on 4 hours almost on the stream.
It's been a
So
long
yeah,
night.
congratulations though. I mean, I'll get your guys' info later, and I'll be opening up the mouse pads as well tonight. So I'll reach out to both of you. Thanks again for playing, and hell of a job.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for casting, guys.
Alrighty.
It was a blast.
Thanks for hosting this.
Yeah.
Yagantech in the chat says that the truck doesn't work, but excuse me, Yagantech, you lost, so I'm not listening to you. All right, not to cut that off. I wanted to call him out. No, again, he says ping. Okay, but no, again,
Omex was lagging all over the place in that last game.
The game that we just closed out, I had packet loss for at least the first halftime.
Jeez.
So
people must have just had
during it.
McDonald's Wi-Fi or something. I checked the ping and it was all fine, and you guys would be like, "Oh, come on."
It's just, it would just jump every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, GG's. Congrats, guys. Enjoy the winnings. Looking forward to. I'll talk for Mark right now. I assume we're gonna do more CG events like this in the future.
Sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. Won't be the only one. We got more coming. Probably scale them around most of the holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be another Christmas one coming up too. So.
The Halloween one will be fun.
Oh, Halloween spooky
Whole
event.
theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky cars.
We'll get started. I like it. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna send us to a break here, and then I'll get us somebody to raid to. Alrighty, gents. See you later.
Thank you. Goodbye.